Hello, we are live. Usual setup here.
Hello.
Usual setup, nothing weird.
Nothing weird whatsoever.
So we're going to be talking about chapter 10.
Yeah.
We're going to have some input on the floor.
We've got Shark Boy back with us this week.
We ran out of chairs, so
I
Yeah.
like the shark.
you're with the dog now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A dog dweller.
Yeah. Everybody is right away. Because
Yeah.
everybody in here is like, obviously knows this is the place to be to freak out together.
It's the place to be, boys and girls.
Yeah.
My sister isn't giving birth this week.
Woo!
I know you're not even lying to that one. Right. Hi, Queens.
Hey.
Oh, I need to sort of set up.
Yeah, you
more.
Yeah,
do.
broken things. Hey, it's good to have you on the stream. Hi, Jorah, baby.
Wait, no, you don't.
No. Just so Pyrrha.
Oh, wait, we have to put her on the microphone. She belongs.
yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, thanks. I
Oh,
didn't
wait, she deserves to go on the microphone this week.
I'm
Because
rising
last
up.
week it was Pyrrha.
No, last week Blake
Rising
was
up.
on it for a while.
No, but I think it's either Blake or Yang that should be on that boy.
Yeah.
Real
Is
talk.
this like MVP?
Yeah.
The real award?
We only have the Team RWBY lads to choose from, that's the thing.
Shark Boy, please fix Yang and bring her over here.
Do you like how the title of the stream, I couldn't even like come up with a quirky one? I was like, I can. I'm just gonna put what the
Yeah.
fuck. Here we go.
Fix her.
No.
She's gonna go on like, well, she's fit. Remember last time we figured it was Blake's wide power stance that did it?
Hey, how are y'all, lovely folks? So I think you better take that question.
How am I?
Hey, how are y'all, lovely
Well,
folks?
for one, he's not lovely. I'm just gonna direct you with
Yeah,
this.
that's okay.
I think we need to put Blake on. She's the only one with a wide gay power stance.
It's true.
Wait, the original.
No, the other one has a really good power stance. Where the fuck is
She
she?
must be on the
She
floor.
must have had a tumble.
When did she fall? Maybe she felt in the reaction when things happened.
Oh,
Don't talk to me about
She
those
was
Beauty and the
hitting-
Beast
she was-
powers.
so that's a very gay power stance.
Yeah.
right.
She's like an Egyptian. Rocking out.
Oh man. There we go. Fuck. Get her on there. Come on, you got her so good last time.
Hi, my name is Incorrect, and I'm also a
We're all victims
victim
here.
of the new RWBY episode.
Oh, incorrect bees. Hey, incorrect bees.
What are you?
I'm having such a bad time.
No, that looks very delicate. There's even a breeze here.
You're on
She's
time,
gone.
Melly Cake.
Maybe she'll be able to double jump like she did in the episode. Back up on the microphone. You're just like staring into the void. I just noticed that.
No,
You-
please pick
Oh, me.
Pyrrha up.
Oh wait, yeah, Jorah will eat him. Eat her.
Eat him.
Eat him. Earliest I've ever been. Everybody's on time. This is like I think.
Oh my god,
we've
there's
actually.
almost 50 people
This is the
in
most
here.
we've ever had in the
Oh,
live
really?
stream.
Guys, tell your friends.
Always-
Get us to over 50. Tell all
always-
your friends.
Always clickbait with your
Yes!
titles.
We just got it to 50.
Is it because I just put what the fuck is the title?
I think it was really my
You on the floor, they
me
were
on the
like
floor,
concerned
they were
for
like,
your
what has
health.
happened there?
Chaos. You were so shook if you fell. Single-handedly killed me, brought me back to life. As I said on Tumblr, it's the worst, but it's also the best. Like, I'm not happy, but also happy. It's a very weird place to be.
It's a really weird place to be.
To be.
To be.
With two E's.
To use. Yeah, that was great. For such a
Wait,
short episode, a lot
I
happened.
thought, do we not normally talk about the previous?
No, we
episode?
did that last time. So you weren't here last time.
Ah,
Basically,
my
because
goodness.
we had that week where
Yeah, it just
Oh,
made
it
more
was
yeah.
sense
behind,
to
it
just.
made sense
yeah.
to pick it up.
Okay,
Yeah.
word up.
So we're all chapter 10 lads. So spoilers for chapter 10 if you've not seen it. But I'm going to assume that you've seen it if you came here with my title, because there's nothing else that would make
Yeah.
make that
Yes,
happen.
Ellie Cake. I do agree. Their dynamic is amazing.
It is,
I-
and
yeah.
they're good guys.
Good boys.
Good boys.
Good girls.
We were, as soon as that suitcase appeared, we were like, right, who the fuck is going to fit in that suitcase? I was like, either Oscar or Maria is the only people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was Maria, which I was like, good.
Hell yeah.
You know what I love? The bitterness of Maria for bringing those cashews with her.
I'm
Just
so
so...
fucking
It was so spiteful.
Yeah, she was
I'm
like,
so
oh, I'm in the
hungover.
suitcase on the airship plan? can I just go make a small purchase just for a meme, just in case the plan goes to shit and I have to talk to that bitch. I want to be chewing some cashews and smoking some weed.
Smoking some weed in that air shit.
She just like flies past, like,
And there's just like a big trail of smoke. From
yeah.
behind.
And Weiss is just like the only one actually controlling the air shit. But Maria thinks she's like fucking gliding. That's an alternative episode. I realised I was getting really into that. Fuck, we're about to cross over 60.
Yeah, I'm
I should
sharing
always-
it everywhere. So
You know
that we
what?
can try and
I know
get
how
this
we
so
can
high.
get it higher in the future.
How?
Tits, but blurred, and then more clickbait titles. And you on the floor.
And me on the floor. That's
Yeah.
that's the key. Underneath the blur.
Yeah,
Just my face.
I've got a good clickbait title.
You got it in
Gone,
mind.
gone sexual somewhere in there. at
Gone
least.
sexual glimpse Linda.
Adam and Yang Blake and Yang versus Adam gone sexual.
to like peer his face just at the bottom there.
Boys. Angry goat boy needs to stop. He does. I called it before he appeared. I was like, see if that fucking goat's here, and then he goated about. He did a goat. Right.
I'm goated.
We should definitely leave that stuff till last. Looks like we're gonna die if we don't.
Okay.
So let's talk about a little bit about Crow actually, and the rest of the group.
Yeah, let's kick it off with some Crow.
Because you made an interesting point about what Crow was talking about, which I'll let you divulge into.
Oh, all right.
Yes,
Yeah.
Shark.
I just thought he was a little bit of a white knight.
Mhm.
Oh wait, the other thing.
Yeah, both things. You can
Right.
talk about
Okay. So
both.
I thought he was white knighting it a little bit. Like he's not Atlas. He's not carrying the team, but he seems to be of that mentality that he's like melodramatic middle-aged man. That's freaking right, Ross. Yes, Ross.
What's
He
Ross
just
say?
like what I read out.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you were being like giving the language.
Oh
there.
yeah, just popping it off. Oh jeez. Yes.
Don't pop one up on this stream, please. Unless we can get
So-
some super chats for
Super chats. No.
only costs $5.
Is Super Chat even?
We would get banned
Yeah.
off YouTube if you popped one up on
Anyway,
78 for the pop one. Sorry.
why is this divulged?
Yeah.
Why is this
This is this-
right? Point.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so Crow was all like, "It's all my fault that you're all in this situation." Right, and that was his whole sort of mentality in that. And that was a bit shit. But in the second last sentence he said, it was something along the lines of, Ozpin, myself, and the others made the world the way it is. Which I don't know. Maybe they did something to lead indirectly to what it like the big bad team squadron.
Well,
Fan
maybe he views the sort of setup of the world that because they are like other than Salem's group, they're like the power players
Yeah.
of the world. They like move things about and control so much. Maybe he's kind of starting to realize that the way that they were running things was always inevitably going to go this way,
Yeah.
which is
But it sounded, I don't know, the way it was said, it sounded as though they had somehow indirectly caused the fall of the tower beacon. Like really indirectly. And the way he said Ozpin, myself and the others, I'm thinking it was his what they called.
their little squad.
Yeah.
I think
I
With
don't know
Raven.
that they have like a name, but yeah. Oh wait, no. Do you mean like Stark?
Like
Glinda and all that.
no, I'm thinking maybe Raven, Crow, Ruby's Maw.
Oh,
Yeah,
Stark.
Stark.
Taiyang.
It's Team Stark.
Stark.
Yeah. And also his semblance is something that he must think about all the time in
Yeah.
terms of when anything ever goes wrong. He's like, the first thing he does is blame his semblance.
He literally spends at least half of his time blaming himself and half of his time getting drunk.
Which part of me wonders, like, as much as he definitely has that as a semblance, how much of like the times that things go wrong is just because he's like viewing it so negatively that he causes the things to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a very shitty semblance. Obviously, it can go both ways, but
Mhm.
I feel like that must affect his actions so much as well.
Mhm.
Whew. Dying. I'm still
Yeah,
dying.
I know.
Doing a big dive for how long was the episode? Like 10 minutes?
It was probably, if you take away the Genlock advert, the opening and the closing, yeah, it was about 10 minutes long.
Oh my god, this is why I told the dog not to come in here.
No, he's fine.
There's too many of us in here, and Jorah just
No.
took out the microphone.
He took out the microphone.
I'm
'cause he's
so
trying to eat
sorry.
a sock. Let go.
Okay. I wonder if we just broke some people's ears because that clattered off my my ankle bone. He's trying to eat a what? A sock.
Trying to eat a sock.
And he just like caused
Yeah,
fucking
this
chaos.
is actually like.
Dude, there's
feet on this
74
is-
people in here. The fuck?
I know.
This is like by far the most people we've had in the live stream. Yeah, so much has happened. The episodes feel longer. We have rewatched the episode, and it did feel shorter on a rewatch. But I guess because you're taking more in the second time, like you're expecting things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that I was thinking about is maybe I was wondering if Adam could be like if somebody could predict that Adam had been following them from like extra steps in the snow or like
Just like detailed things that people mix.
Yeah.
I feel not because everyone's like super. There's actually a thing I'm going to show you that someone put on Tumblr that's pretty interesting about the Adam Eye theory. It's a screenshot from the episodes.
Oh.
But I feel like
I
if
do
there
like
had
that
been
theory.
something, then someone would have spotted it by now. The only thing we really have is that one moment that was sort of could be perceived as PTSD of Adam on the train to
doing?
Argus.
What are you doing?
He likes to climb.
Sorry. Yeah, Adam on the train to Argus because he had a slightly different outfit that Blake hadn't seen. So I guess that showed it was actually canon. He was actually following them from there. Oh, 80, fucking hell. We just broke 80.
Yikes.
But
Hi, everyone that's here. If there's a point that you really, really want us to see, just because there's a lot of people in here right now and we miss it, there is a super chats option that makes it a lot bigger for us to notice it. So if there's something that you really want us to notice and we haven't seen it,
don't
use
feel
that.
obliged to,
You don't
but like
need to.
we're guaranteed to see it.
but we're
That's all.
guaranteed to see it if there's a point you really, really want us to focus on. So
Yeah.
just because there's so many people, I feel the need to
Yeah, say that.
put that
I mean,
out
I'm
there.
sure there's other live streams where there's shit tons of people, but this is quite a lot for us.
Yeah.
Usually there's about like 30 to 40, which is still quite a lot in terms of chat. But there's double that in here right now. Thanks for joining us, actually.
Yeah.
Never say it enough, but oh no, they went below 80. No, they're like, fuck you and your hospitality. You've just like blocked my face. Okay.
Someone's talking about the leaked spoilers. You mentioned that. What
Yes.
actually's in it? What's in the leaked spoilers?
Right, how many people in here have actually seen?
They're what, mocaps? They're like, you know how they do the motion capture? They put out like a behind the scenes. But there was like a bit on the screen behind them that had like very rough storyboards of a scene coming up.
Alright.
But we don't know if they did it intentionally or not.
No, I think that must have been an accident,
Like,
to
if
be
it was
honest.
a mistake or not.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, they
Oh, they
blurred,
blurred
it.
it.
So it
Ah,
had to
so
be
it
an
was a
accident.
mistake.
Yeah.
There we go.
But what did it foreshadow what happens in this
So
episode?
it basically foreshadowed either what happens in this episode, or in future episodes.
Explain what was in the... Well, no, don't actually explain it too much, but what was...
Yeah, but basically it was like mocaps. It was of 3 people in a fight, and then there was sketches as well.
Yeah.
One of which was the scene that we saw with Blake and Adam, albeit in the sketch she didn't have her jacket on.
Yeah.
Where she was holding her weapon in this hand, blocking the sword, and then grabbed his hand here.
Yeah.
That was one of the sketches that was there. She just didn't have the jacket on. And I said to you, I'm not sure if this is intentional or not that she doesn't have her jacket on, if it's to see her scar or if it's just because it's easier to get, like, how her body is going to be positioned for it. So,
Where are we from?
Glasgow.
Scotland. We're from Scotland.
Yeah, Scotland.
yep.
Just Scotland.
Scotland.
Do you want to give her a postcode?
It's literally on all my social media then.
Wait, what?
Glasgow.
I thought you meant our postcode. I was like, what?
No.
Drop by anytime.
Drop by, we'll have we empty.
Yeah. Classic empty.
Yeah, that episode was fantastic for how short it was. I didn't think they would cram so much in, and now I'm like, oh my god, we have only 3 episodes left, but a lot could potentially happen in those 3 episodes.
Yeah.
You pointed out that someone in the base had a very Neo-like look to them. They just didn't have the miscolored eyes, but in terms of looks,
They focused weirdly
Jorah,
on this one girl
Yes.
at the base
yeah,
who was standing as military people do, to be fair.
but she was
But
watching
she
exactly
gave
what
a
was
look
happening.
to Weiss.
Yeah.
She looked.
Yeah,
So I personally think that that's actually Neo
Jeez.
doing a little bit of recon to find out where they are and where they're going. I might be wrong, and I'll be the first one to put my hands up and say that I'm wrong if I am. But
oh sorry.
Can I put him out?
Yeah, I think we
No.
have to. He's causing
just
chaos.
let him behind you.
He's causing chaos.
There's just not enough room for him to get past. He wants past. That's all. Now sit down.
You realise he came from the back and like forced his
Yeah,
way through.
because he wanted Pyrrha.
I think what a sulk.
He ended up with a
salt.
salt.
The shell of non-Jorah.
If you want to know
attacks.
anything about the Aaron stream, there's information about it in her Instagram story.
Sorry, who?
Aaron's
Aaron's it.
doing a stream.
Oh,
Not right now, but later.
I thought we were talking about Aaron as in puns of damage, Aaron.
Aaron Zick.
Oh, cool. What do you think she's going to be streaming about? Or she said? Oh my god, what just happened to chat?
Beads, I think. Because when she uploaded it, it was a picture of them. Like, so
Well-
it's going to be like primarily a
Yeah,
Word
we can
chat.
jump in. Hopefully it's not super late. We'll do a conference call. You can tell me what it is later. PST, Pacific Standard.
No, and Cinder are behind by a month or maybe 2 weeks. I can't remember.
I think it's 2 weeks because it took like a week for her to get the information about where they were, and they'd been in the train for like a week at that point.
So
So the timelines aren't
stream's in
lined
5
up.
hours.
5 hours.
4 hours, actually. No, 5. Yeah.
It's 6. Oh, we maybe we'll jump in for like half an hour. I don't know. It'd be interesting because I would kind of like to enter that stream and be like, we're the fucking Beauty and the Beast lads. One off.
Hard dab.
Hard dab on that gay shit.
Yeah.
Was it just on Instagram? Yeah.
It was on Instagram. Someone said it was on her Tumblr too. So it's
No,
probably
but she's streaming it
across-
on.
No. It's on a thing called Unlocked, but she's got a link in the description of her
Cool.
Instagram.
That's
so-
fine. If any of you want to go there, it's on her Instagram. It's been a month since Haven's Fall. Yeah, it's quite specifically stated, but I can't actually remember off the top of my head the timing of everything right now. I just know that Cinder was behind by a few weeks, but then depends how quickly they caught up.
Yeah, I was just trying to think. What are the discrepancy between them?
It's not much. It's like I'm sure that they got on the train from Haven after like 2 weeks or a week. It wasn't long. And to Argus, and then obviously the Argus train crashed. They were
Hang on.
stuck for like a couple of
So the
days,
guy
2
that
days?
said left chick, you need me.
That's me.
I don't need no one.
No, that's me.
Just as a heads up.
who needs
Look at the display. That I'm on the left.
wait, why does he need you? Oh wait, left chick.
That's me.
Oh, this hot piece of ass, sorry.
This.
Yeah, you do need him. Do you think you need Lou's 2 shoes in your life, Shark Boy?
Yeah, you can come sit in my lap
With his 2 shoes.
with his 2 shoes.
Tied very tightly.
I'll knock him off.
Knock his boots off. Oh god. Oh man. Oh yeah, there is a lot of hits to Beauty and the Beast in the last couple of episodes too. With Adam definitely being Gaston.
Yeah.
Maybe he's gonna get thrown off or something.
Mhm.
They are near a tower
It's true.
of power.
Yeah, you see, but she could let someone into her base that's unregistered, but you realise that Neo could have like scouted out the base, looked at a particular guard, waited till that guard left, murdered them, and took their form. Because that's very Neo.
Yep.
Do we know how Neo gets her faces?
No, that's
Nope.
never specified.
It's not actually been like something that
I'm
they've talked
assuming she
about.
can just take the forms of anyone, but it would be interesting if it was only people that she'd seen.
Yeah, or if it couldn't be, like if it just had to be from her imagination. So if she can't remember the person, she can't do the face properly.
Left check, you're the lucky one.
Yeah, you're right. I am lucky.
Ew.
Because
Sorry,
this is my
your
wife.
face.
Left chick, you are the lucky one.
You're the
I-
lucky.
Yeah, because this is my wife. I am.
But are we left to
Wait, no,
them?
I'm left chick. Stop it.
He said, right lad, get in line.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh no,
Alright.
well, that's incestuous for some of us. Get in line.
Also, we do have names. Shall we run through our names?
Yes.
do you want to give
For
your
people-
You
postcode
go,
out?
you go first.
Yeah, you
Let's
go
see
first.
how much we're doxing. You
Yeah.
go first.
So my name's Senny.
My name is Sadie.
And your name?
Senny.
We're all Senny.
Shark Boy best left chick.
Best
Shark
left chick
Boy
in the
is
game.
left chick. I agree.
Fuck, we hit 90 when I wasn't looking.
Yay!
Can we reach 100?
Yay!
Can we get 100 people in this stream?
Shark Boy
Yeah.
will take his boots off.
Already off.
Do you know what?
Wild.
Shark Boy will shave his head.
I'm not doing it again. I'm just going it back.
Wow, it's grown a lot actually since
It's
last live
actually
stream.
doing good.
It's going well. We're doing good here.
Yeah, we've got good hair growth there.
Yeah,
Man.
but then who? I'm not even a chick at this point. I'm not left chick. I'm not shark boy. I got nothing going
I
on.
got no identity.
No, I'm back.
There we go.
Back.
Real
Strong
question:
case.
if Adam is Gaston and they lied so as not to reveal, and Yang and Blake are Beauty and the Beast, do you think tons of people will be mad and call Bumblebee pandering or change Monty's vision? I don't think Bumblebee is pandering. If Bumblebee becomes canon, I'm pretty sure it's going to become canon. Then I'm going to definitely do a video essay on how it's not pandering and that the subtext has been there since volume 2.
Mm-hmm.
I do wonder what, like, whether or how much has actually changed from the original,
I think,
canon
yeah,
storyline.
I do think that Bumblebee is something that Monty was keen on happening because he wanted LGBT representation in RWBY,
Yeah,
like
he
within his
mentioned
main
that from,
characters.
like,
Yeah.
Right at the beginning.
And Yang and Blake have such complementary colors compared to any other characters in the show, like in the
Mhm.
original character designs. I don't know. It just there's so much stuff with them that it just seems like I don't know how you could call it pandering.
Yeah.
The reason that so many people ship it and why people might argue it's fan service is because there is so much there. Like
Yeah.
people are really passionate about it because there's loads of shit in the show to back it up. It's not because people are just obsessed for no reason. Like you don't get this many people on board with something, especially people that like don't.
And with this
What?
as well.
I'm like,
Not that. Where did that go? There it is. Like the Beast Yellow Beauty.
Black the
so
Beast
it's
Yellow
like-
Beauty, yeah.
What's
Canon
that
right
about?
back. That's
Um,
one of the song lyrics.
Ah.
it's from there, yeah. It's
Like the Beast returns from.
yeah, it's
shadows,
from Red
yellow
Like
beauty
Roses
burns.
Part 1.
Mm.
So, but they're both can be both roles from Beauty and the Beast. That's the nice thing, is that they both kind of represented different halves of it.
Yeah, exactly. It like goes to show that like you
I
can be either.
have a serious question. If Shark Boy passes the hat to someone, do they become Shark Boy?
No, they would become Shark Goral.
Coral.
Yeah.
Maybe become.
Also,
Yeah.
it wouldn't fit on top of my ponytail, so I don't know how good I thought.
Also,
with the
fun
hat.
fact: the shark hat. This is going to shock some people. Is my hat. I bought it
What?
like years
Madness.
ago.
Yeah.
I love our Irish accents too.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fantastic.
They become Shark Junior. They become baby sharks.
Baby
No, there's
shark.
no. This is where we lose everyone. This is where the numbers just
What?
plummet.
It literally did just plummet.
That's your
Let's
fault.
go back on track.
Right.
So let's talk about Adam just now
Yeah, let's just have an Adam discussion right now.
because
The goat.
where the fuck am I? The goat boy is the goat boy here.
No.
This chat is going so much quicker than usual that I'm like maybe I've missed him.
Yeah, soon. But
I was lava girl, you cunt. Look at I saw that. that was the original meme.
yeah,
Sorry,
so
That's okay.
I'll go find that thing for you.
the goat has gone full
Right.
circle.
Yeah, full goat.
Yeah. It's done a full circle. He's just crazy.
Yeah,
He's literally nuts.
he's a little angry boy.
Can I
Yeah.
just point out that like he acts like Blake has like ruined his life and just keeps getting involved in his shit when he's literally followed her across a
Yeah, she
continent.
even pointed it out to him, like,
Yeah.
I am not ruining your life. Like, you are ruining your life by focusing so much on me.
Yeah. Also, Adam presumably he murdered everyone in that tower
Yeah,
to get up to the to
that's okay.
deal with. Yeah, me and Shark Boy are a couple. But this is an interesting. I'm just leaving that. This is an interesting screenshot. So I'm gonna show you it, but it's of the blindfold. But there seems to be some scarage just sticking out the top there.
Let
Oh,
me
wow.
see.
Yeah.
Well, I see. I thought they might be a grey-eyed warrior ninja.
Nice.
But
Did you reblog it?
I just liked it just now.
But yeah, I don't know. Be interesting. It'd be interesting if the scars were from Salem, being like, nah, nah, nah. Can I have your eyes doing that?
I feel like he's
No.
had them.
Yeah.
He must have had them for a while.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make me sympathize with him more if it turns out that like he got them from like some human attacking him because he's a faunus. I'm not gonna be like, oh, poor Adam.
No, because he's still a psycho.
Yeah.
He's still a psychopath. Whether he
Yeah, no
lost
redemption
his
arc
eyes
for
for-
Adam. The only
no.
people I can ever see getting a redemption arc right now,
Emerald.
Emerald potentially still. A little bit.
yeah,
what's-
I want a redemption arc
What's
for
Spiky
Emerald.
Boy?
Mercury,
No, Spiky Boy.
Spiky Boy.
Spiky boy.
Roar! XD. Sticks him in his arms. What's
Oh, he's
Oh, Hazel.
Yeah.
Do you know Spiky Boy makes me think of like Sonic.
So,
I literally thought you were talking about a dinosaur.
Spiky dinosaur boy. But
Ooh.
also, do you notice in the fight, like Adam has really not changed? Made me fucking so annoyed when he was fighting Blake. He fought so dirty. He like grabbed her by the throat,
Yeah.
and I was like, ew.
I did that temple shot with the
Yeah.
sword.
Yeah. He's like literally working to disarm her and tire her out before he actually like starts making an effort to fight back.
I'm so
And I
proud,
hate that.
so proud of Blake in this fight though, because she was so much more in control
Yeah.
than she was in the Volume 3 fight. You could see that she wasn't like she was scared, but she was in control of her fear.
Yeah.
And she was like matching him a lot. Like obviously she did a lot of jumping.
really, really well.
Yeah. I think
She was still doing
her
parts
and
where
Yang
you
have
would
a good
say-
chance against him this time.
Yeah.
Whereas before they didn't. I mean, Yang didn't know what he was capable of, but she does now.
Uh-huh.
I feel like they have a much better chance.
Like obviously she's still in a way like sort of running, but she's not running to escape. She's just running to buy herself some time
Yeah.
before he gets there again.
Yeah, because speed is kind of important against Adam. And also, you don't want to like throw too many hits at Adam because his semblance is taking impact and absorbing it into the sword. So if you give him too much firepower, he can just fuck you up.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you need to try and find a weak spot and like get him in that. You can't let the fight go on for ages.
Yeah, I really don't know how Yang's gonna react to any of
No,
this.
honestly.
Like, I don't even know how to properly be like this.
I'm not
this whole
sure.
Adam
We were
thing.
talking about it in the reaction. We think it could go really two ways.
You can really just zoom into the chat and get lost.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. We were just talking about how we don't know how Yang's gonna react to the whole Adam
When she
situation
arrives
once
on
she
scene.
gets there.
I think,
We had two different opinions.
well,
on
I
this one.
think she's gonna. Oh, I think she's gonna yeet in on the old bike.
Yeah.
On
Like,
no, Yang will jump off the bike,
yeah.
Yeah.
slide to the ground, punch Adam in the face, do a little giggle, and then slide through, hoist Blake up under her arm, keep sliding, get back on the
bike.
on the bike, and then whee!
I think that she'll drive it on a bike and Adam will maybe slash its tires or something.
That's true. It did look like Adam could teleport. That's a really good point.
Yeah, I thought that was really weird as well.
Uh-huh.
Like he
Because
was
that was
everywhere.
too. She literally had to like Joel clone to get up to that level, and then he was just like there.
Yeah.
So that would be
Spicy.
really
He
interesting.
could just have enormous like quads and be able to climb ladders. Like
Shark Boy,
nothing
you've got to
else.
turn us straight. So go on, Shark Boy. Fire into your cousin and turn me fucking straight.
Whoa! Doxed
us.
doxed me.
I just doxed our bloodline.
But are we cousins through blood? I don't know what that would be, but
Through
Anyone,
blood or companionship.
anyone that is homophobic or like that is going in timeout.
Yeah.
No, he didn't retract the message. I put him in timeout. So
someone just got yeeted.
yeah.
Yeah, yeet.
Oh, Yeah, honestly, before the episode cut, I was like, let Yang arrive. But you know, I don't mind the way it ended because she's gonna arrive. It's not like she's not gonna. She's
You're
like
welcome, Jordan.
fleeing. Oh, can we talk about the way that Yang and Blake looked at each other when Blake was leaving?
Oh,
He's just sitting so happy.
he's really comfy.
He's like, doing
Are
that.
you comfy,
He's
short
in
boy?
such a soft vibe.
It'll be fine.
Half yeeted there. I like that.
You're all so welcome.
Yeah.
The look was so gay. Friends don't look
Yeah,
at each other.
upon
like
having
that.
rewatched and looked at gifs, I'm like, no, like you don't look at Friends that way.
Yeah.
Like what Blake?
Yeah, it was the gayest go I've heard. Oh,
Yeah, it was like go,
big fun.
be free, my
Go.
cat. Sorry, the dog is licking you.
Bite my sleeves.
He likes hoodies.
Should we not put him out for like
no,
a little bit?
Mm-mm.
You don't have him climbing on you. To
I'll
be fair.
gladly have him climb on me.
No, you hear that? Talking about Sean. Why are you talking about a dog? I love how you're just dying at this side of the
Yeah, just hold him like that.
Just alpha him like you always say.
Alfred with cuddles.
Yang is a proud wifey.
She honestly is. I love her
I
much.
do love that Blake was like, "Oh no, I think you're great. You're just not very stealthy." And she was like, "So."
And Yang was just like,
And then her looked soft, and then Blake
I
was
mean,
like,
you're great.
yeah. Also, Blake was like, "Don't worry, I'll come back," sort of thing, which is obviously such an important thing to Yang.
Yeah. Like
She was
Yang's
prancing
little, like,
away. She
go.
was
And then Blake was
prancing.
just like,
She could have fucking fallen over how gay she was being in that scene.
yeah.
She's like, I wouldn't be surprised if she like turned and tripped on a branch leaving.
Honest to God, knock me out.
As soon as
It was so
that like
good.
scene started with the bike, I was like, oh my god, and then it just kept going.
Yay! I love Casey for this.
Yeah. Well, that person's a twat, so fair enough to defend it. And like I'm sure there was a comment in our video too, being like, this isn't Monty's vision. He wouldn't want LGBT people in the show. And it's like, have you listened to anything that Monty said about the show? He was quite open about wanting to do that.
Yeah. I honestly, there was no straight explanation for
Yeah.
anything that happened there.
Trips.
Trips.
This is
that's
definitely someone from
Scottish.
Scotland. Appreciate the sub, my dude.
Thanks, my dude.
Elia's gay is contagious. Don't know. I feel like Blake's never really, same with Yang, but I feel like Blake's never really been in love the way that is actually love. Obviously not with Adam, and then with Sun, I think it was just a crush.
Yeah.
And now she's like, oh boy, this is a bit more. Oh, and you know what? Once the Adam fight's done, because I don't think either of them are gonna die, they can finally have the B talk. That's the one that actually resolves things.
The one that's necessary.
Because you know that Adam's gonna say some shit in this fight. Like he likes to wind people up and taunt them.
Yeah.
So he's gonna.
Sorry, I'm just imagining.
Oh, you. Yeah.
What you gay boys doing?
Yeah. Like he is gonna definitely say some shit, but it might be shit that puts things into perspective for Yang. Like when I told you I was gonna kill her or kill everyone you love, and Blake's like, and Yang's like, love.
And Yang's like,
love. Oh yeah, goat boy. Let's deal with him first.
oh yeah, that's right. We've actually got a problem on our hands, not just my gay panic.
That will be huge when we'll be proof if he says.
I really
Yeah.
want that. I
Yeah.
really want Blake protecting Yang.
I don't want it to be like so much so that like it's just her fighting though.
Yeah.
I just want them to work equally is what I want. Like I want Blake to be really defensive, like you're not fucking getting near her.
Yeah, low key, I want Adam to comment about Yang's arm, but as soon as he will mention something about Yang's arm, I'm gonna be like,
This is what we fucking have been waiting for. And I can't believe we're finally here. Like how many years? Nearly 3 years after Volume 3's
almost
ending?
3 years.
Good God, we finally are gonna get the scene that we wanted.
Yeah.
Exciting. It's worth it though. Definitely.
It is. It's really worth it. And I'm really excited to see how the next episode's going to go with all of this sort of fresh B content and some Adam.
Yeah,
Problemos.
Adam is the personification of obsessive relationships. I don't know how.
Actually, yeah.
How can anyone like look at him and Blake and be like, yeah, they're cute, they're healthy? Oh, you back? Well, you're getting removed again.
That was just a message.
Oh, I can block them. Don't worry.
Yeah, could you?
Yeah, like you bought them from our actual channel.
Yeah. I don't really care if it was a lie. It was really inappropriate to say. So fuck you.
Yeah.
And see ya.
Big heart
I
reaction
don't like that.
to
at
the
all.
cunt in the chat. What did I say last week? What was the number one rule about this chat?
Don't be a
cunts.
cunt
We're at
in the
100.
chat.
Don't be cunts. And also don't be creepy. But number one, don't be fucking cunts. Because you know what? There's no cure for being a cunt. So we're gonna yeet you.
Yeah. Also,
Thanks for
hi to 100.
Right, you need to knock one out.
Yeah,
You
Oh,
were
no.
just like talking to that guy about being creepy and it's like short boy knocks one out. Oh god.
Yeah. Anyone that's like disrespectful to anyone in the chat,
Yes, it is a compliment.
whether it's us
Yeah.
or anyone in there, will go.
Yeah.
They will go.
Yeah, no, we're not fucking having it.
No.
Sorry. But I appreciate all the lads that are here and are being positive and added to the discussion. It's actually a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Swear to God,
Did
if
you
the
get
next
them?
episode focuses on the rest of the team and
Yeah.
Bumblebabies.
Don't show up at all. I will fucking smash this microphone. No, it's too expensive.
We'll find
just
some.
got
We'll
it.
get.
We'll destroy
get
the relic of knowledge.
I could do it right.
Yeah.
Just rage at the concept.
Yeah. Honestly. Yeah, if you're Joffrey, you get yeeted. It's worse than Joffrey. No.
What's this talking about Blake's scar?
Blake has where Adam cut her under her coat. You don't really see it much, but in some shots it's very visible. She has like a scar from where Adam stabbed her in Volume 3.
Oh shit.
So people are speculating that at some point it's going to be like very visible. Maybe something like her jacket gets like sliced or some shit. And Yang's going to see it because she doesn't know it's there.
Yeah.
So angst, or yangst as we say in the intellectual gay community. I don't think we're not going to see the bees at all next time. I feel like
They can't do that.
No, I feel like it can go either way. Either most episode will focus on lads versus Kavira's mech, sorry.
Kavira's
The Megazord.
Yeah, the Megazord. And then cut to them at the end, or it'll be like a bit of a mix between the two, because we don't have three.
I think it might be a mix of the two throughout. Like, there's going to be part of it that's like, here's how we're going to take down this big mech giant, and then half of it's going to be like, oh.
Oh yeah, if it does parallel Beauty and the Beast, yeah, Blake is going to get stabbed, protecting Yang. But I feel like, as much as that sucks, as long as she doesn't
Maybe
die.
it's already happened.
Fingers crossed. I really don't want her to get hurt anymore.
I kind of do a little bit, but not because I hate her, because I think it would
I know.
like,
I just want her to
they
be
sort of
okay.
sealing thing for Yang. Been like, actually, yeah, she's 100% ride or die for me.
Yeah.
She's not like Raven who just fucks off at the
I
slightest
hope the next episode is
inconvenience.
so long. So long.
I mean, they
really-
packed a lot into a short one.
Do you know what? There's two things I want in the next episode.
Okay.
Something to do with Emerald and Mercury. I'm
Mhm.
Yeah.
interested in that story. Want to know what's happening there.
It's gonna
And
be
then
13.
obviously the one that I've been dragging along.
I knew
It's a bit tattered.
it. Tattered, but still alive. The
Yeah.
Embers are just like, you're just poking them to keep them going.
I wonder if the chat can muster up some praise for Glimpse Glinda, because I mean it is the most important
Story point in Roll of Ruby, yeah.
and like political movement more than anything.
Are we planning on a drunk party? I'm nowhere near drunk.
Oh, I don't have any drink.
And you don't even have a drink. This is literally because I'm
Sad.
too high tension from the episode that I'm like, you know what? I need a
Relieve
little
that.
drinky drink. What if Yang's new robot arm gets destroyed in the fight? That is a scenario that I could see happening. And
Could possibly happen.
they are in the. I feel like it would. Your face there.
No?
I feel like it'd be extra cruel.
It would be really cruel.
All gay things start with B, except gay. That starts with a G.
Bisexual. Sugar.
Fuck.
That's like kind of gay. Bottom. Another B.
Oh no! Brings a certain name to my mind.
Name to all our minds because we're all the same.
I love that, Ross.
Yang goes to town with one arm and destroys Adam. Am I right? What I have seen is that like because Adam's sword is he relies on it so heavily, and it's sort of a good folly to his character that he over relies on this thing that can take all this damage and swipe it back at other people. Is that Yang's able to put in too much energy into it like, because she obviously can absorb damage too, but it actually requires her being injured. So say she's injured a little bit, but it's enough that she can do like a significant blast at his sword, which shatters his sword and makes him basically useless. And it'd be very poetic too, because it'd be such a good way for her to like overcome her demons. Obviously they'll never go completely, but I think it'd be really poetic.
Yeah.
Let's have some slow-mo on that.
I think it would be cool if the sword came down and she just sort of like held it and it went
and shattered. Yeah, just like shattered it in her grip. That'd be so poetic and beautiful. I will only accept if smashing is the final blow. Oh yeah, she might punch. Well, he isn't wearing a mask, so that theory's gone. That she might smash his mask into his face.
That would have been great had she done that.
Oh god. I don't want Angry Goatbot to die. I don't think he'll die because I don't think either of them are that kind of person that they think that he needs to be murdered.
Yeah. I feel like if Adam was going to die, it was going to be something stupid, like he misstepped and like fell off a cliff kind of thing.
I mean, they are on a cliff.
No, they're not.
They're
they're at the tower.
Yeah, but that's also looks like it's on the edge of the water. Set his bandana thing on fire. This episode be just gay to crimes. Not a lie.
I mean, it's right.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know how you can be blind to it now. Also, Arnold's a big stan of our channel, so I appreciate that.
What?
Murder of Birds. He gives a shit at school.
What? Oh boy.
Yeah. He also helped with the copyright shit.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does seem to have scars under the bandana.
Yeah. There's screenshots of it on Tumblr if you want to go look. Blake is too soft to kill anyone. Like, she want to make sure that he can never do damage again, so prison.
Yeah.
Cut off both his arms.
I feel like... Oh my god.
It's a bit extreme.
Big step up.
Yeah.
Also, I think the possible cloth covering Adam's eyes is Blake's bow.
Doesn't look like the right material for that.
Mm?
It's thicker. It's thicker than her ribbon is.
Maybe a little shout out to it though.
If it was her ribbon, it would be like...
Also, I can't see any pockets on Adam, like big pockets. Which means that he's not got any. He's probably not got Yang's other gauntlet. I don't think, because that was all an axe.
This is how thick a ribbon would be. It's thicker than that.
Thanks.
What the fuck is he wearing on his head? Oh, this must be someone new to the channel. This is Shark Boy.
This is Shark Boy.
What told me looking at?
DJ Mac live. DJ Mac.
Oh, this is the Scottish guy that's been telling us to get drunk and do butt.
Get buzzing, yeah.
Good lad.
What a lad.
Yeah.
Oh, this. I don't know. This is just
No.
No,
I'm gonna shoot that down right now.
Which one?
Because Yang
The kill
wants to go in
shot.
for the kill
No.
shot, and Blake stops her because Yang's better than that. Yang is so much better than that she wouldn't even attempt to kill him.
No.
She's just not that kind of person, and we've already had this chat about how like look how upset she got at the fact that no one would believe her that she didn't break Mercury's legs.
Yeah.
She
It's
was
just not
already
in her.
upset about that, and she's already had a chat about how she's nothing like Adam, and
Yeah, the
Adam
problem
is
is
the
if you
murderous
have like Yang attempt to like murder Adam, then you kind of make her like Adam, and the whole point is that they're supposed to have parallels, but actually ultimately be very different people.
I think the ultimate difference would come from like he probably tries to make some sort of comment, and then would just
his horns don't even have to be fake because they're goat horns. Goat chat is wild tonight, lads, because we got our first goat sighting since episode 1.
Yeah.
Well, I guess unless you count the little PTSD flash.
Yeah. I honestly think that Yang is just gonna, if Adam makes any sort of comment to her about her arm or anything like that, that she's gonna meet it the same way that she met it with the bandits.
Yeah.
Where she's
I think she's definitely gonna be spooked to him though to start with. There's no way. If one was to kill Adam, it would have to be accidental. Yeah. I think something's gonna happen. Either they throw him in jail, or he does something that ends up getting himself killed, but they don't do anything.
I thought someone said Tyrion should kill him. It would be cool if he got so messed up at this battle, he then went back to Salem, and then she just let Tyrion.
Yeah, because he's just so done and useless.
Yeah.
I do feel like though they won't let him get away this time. I feel like this is the last confrontation with Adam, because what purpose does he serve the story other than a phantom to haunt Blake and Yang? Like, they have other shit to deal with.
I don't know. I think I would like to see him drag through the dirt a bit more.
Oh,
I don't think one battle could do that. It'd be good if he did that, and then a few episodes later we see him return and then gets slammed.
Slam dunks.
But what happens if they finally do get the Atlas and it's all messed up? Like, if there's been an attack before.
I feel like Atlas is too strong to... Like, we know that Watson and Tyrion have gone to Atlas last episode. So, presumably, they're, like, stirring shit up, but I don't think that'll come into play until next volume. I'm actually really not sure. I think we're going to be in Argus for now. Most of the rest of the volume, potentially leaving right at the end.
How many episodes are in the volume?
3. There's 3 left now. Obviously, the last one's probably going to be quite long, but I think we're going to have major confrontations in this episode, in the next episode, and the episode after that, and then the last episode will be sort of resolving those confrontations and like the push for the next volume.
Yeah.
Because it just makes sense pacing-wise. Let's pace ourselves here, boys.
Watson, Tyrion, bake sale in Atlas.
Bake sale in Atlas.
Wait, what are they actually doing in Atlas? Do we have any idea?
Relic.
No, we don't actually know what they're up to. They said they're getting things in place for Atlas, which means I'm going to guess Watts is going to have some pretty significant influence with the Atlas upper class, which will be his sort of way to cause chaos. Because what we've seen so far has been, like, obviously forces causing chaos, like the White Fang and the soldiers at Beacon, whereas this time I think it'll be more like actual political stuff. Like, he's going to try and worm his way into Atlas high society because Atlas is too strong to be taken down by just like a physical army of Grimm.
Yeah.
I agree with you, Winter Schnee, about being bone-chillingly satisfied if they pan the camera to the sky as Adam gets mauled by an attractive Grimm, but the only way that would work would be if he didn't have his sword on him, because as we saw in Volume 3, he can take Grimm out with one head.
He's already shattered it.
Yeah,
and he just like
that's what I'm saying. Like,
he just goes on a massive rant and gets munched like Roman style.
Yeah, like he can't have. Like, I don't think it's gonna be Roman style where it's just a bird that's just like and he's gone. Like, I think it would be like
he is disgraced as a scientist, true, but also Watts. Like, he made Tyrion's tail the new tail.
Yeah.
But I don't think that means he has like no influence in Atlas. He obviously is very intelligent, so he could probably sell weapons to people. So I'm sure as much as he's like a disgraced scientist and they don't officially like employ him, there'll be plenty of shady people that do in Atlas. Like, I'm sure he's got a whisper in many people's ears. Hello.
To Oscar Pine, I agree. I agree with your comment. However,
the USB. Yeah.
However, maybe there's a USB dust.
Oh.
Very powerful USB capabilities, but you just sprinkle a little bit of that dust in there.
What if Maria was like plugged in the USB and was actually just watching shit on the glass? She wasn't like
just
YouTube
lessons on how to fly.
She was just watching replays of Hit or Miss and TikTok, and Weiss is like, fly the fucking air shit. Eating her cashews, like, what? Oh yeah. Oh god. Hopefully we'll see some awesome Bumblebee team attacks. Please let them work together, because that's the one thing that sort of fucked them over in Volume 3 was it was
hacking into the mainframe. Sorry.
That's okay. It was sort of 1v1, like they weren't teaming up against Adam, whereas together they're pretty powerful as a combo.
Yeah.
Because obviously Blake has speed and agility, and Yang has that too, but Yang also has brute force. Like, the two together will probably work pretty well against Adam.
See if Cinder goes back to Salem.
Yeah.
Do you think they would just? Do you think she'd be
forgiven?
Yeah.
No.
Do you think they would just transfer her power to another person? Like, just
potentially.
Maybe.
Get it moving.
Well, Salem said like basically that if Cinder ever does come back, that everyone has to basically be prepared for whatever's going to happen to Cinder when she comes back.
Yeah.
Don't know if that means killing her, but.
Also, shout out to Incorrect Bees for All I Need from the Bees versus Goat Fight is a kick-ass song or something.
There will be.
Let
me propose to you a song that is both Blake and Yang's perspectives, and it's all fucking actiony and emotional.
Actiony and emotional. I love those genres.
my fave genres. Actually, someone on Tumblr said that All That Matters, like a very slowed, sort of less instrumental version, was playing during the scene where they leave each other. And I'm like, the fuck? Because I need to watch that now.
Has the song Bumblebee been played in any
No, not yet.
way?
Maybe that'll be like maybe they'll have like a very soft, slow version for when they finally become
I was
canon.
hoping they would just like it would
Just
just
throw
cut
it
to
on.
our video.
Like they're fighting Adam, and it just cuts to like hard cut to their video. Yeah, just you like rolling.
Perfect.
Yeah. Oh no, it'll be the bit where you're punching and the
Yes.
Adam face tracked onto the scarecrow. And then just
then-
cut back really hard.
And then Adam's down.
Yeah.
Oh,
That would. I'll do an edit of that.
better.
I'll do an edit of that. Don't worry.
And then just the guitar at the end, of course.
Yeah, obviously.
That's
Sorry.
the best
That's
bits.
okay. Are we switching?
No, I was trying to turn the chair around so that I could face here, but
Ruby is going to lead to her being the Fall Maiden. Wait, does Cinder's obsession? That could be true.
yeah.
Yeah.
The grey-eyed gal, I believe they call her.
Who? Ruby?
Yeah, that's what they say. That's what they say on the
I
subreddits.
hate that you keep
On
saying
the
grey.
subreddit.
What?
You said grey about 17 times.
It's very grey.
I know. You just to wind people up.
No, I just
Yeah.
don't know any other descriptors for that colour of eye.
Yeah.
Very grey.
I mean, I do love Rosie and what's her face?
Oh.
Maria? Lemon Seal and More?
What?
I just broke him.
Oh, I just got all of that. Cool.
Well, Aaron said Bumblebee won't be using the
Yeah.
show since it's just on work, not written for the show. Yeah, I can still see them doing it because it's all in the soundtrack.
Mhm.
Plus, Aaron has really no control over that sort of stuff. I don't know if she actually ever did.
I
say that.
agree with you.
What?
Who's Adrian again?
Ruby being a silver, that's the baby.
Oh.
Ruby being a silver-eyed warrior and a fall maiden seem unlikely to me.
Yeah, wasn't that Adrian's semblance? I was
I'd
wondering.
love that if it
It was
was.
just- Those poor
Everyone's like-
fucking gays that have to deal with that baby.
I know.
And it's just like ear bleeding when it screams.
Honestly, I think they've got it down to a T now. Like he only cries on cue.
I loved Tara being like, bitches, don't you dare tell anyone about this. And like
Yeah.
Blake kept making it worse.
Yeah. Like, you can't tell anyone about this. It's okay, I've done this before with all of the Atlas technology.
And all the people I've killed. Yes.
No mention. And not to mention that time that I got on one of those Schnee Dust Company things.
Oh yeah, and crashed it. That
Yeah.
Atlas tech gone down the mountain.
I'm going now. She like disconnects
Yeah,
from
they-
FaceTime.
Tara has left the chat.
I thought Terracotta was the name of Jean's sister.
That's
That's
Saf. Saffron.
Saffron.
Right. Okay. And Terracotta's
Or
like
waifu.
her lady friend.
Or lady
Lady
friend.
friend.
You sound like some people in our comments.
Maybe you are the comments.
I've commented
Plot
on our videos,
twist.
and you guys
Embarrassing.
haven't noticed.
But as your actual username.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in there. I'm in
the-
the pit.
I'm in there.
The armpit. That is our comments. The Penguin Boys counselling the baby was so funny.
I love the Penguin Boys. They are the best characters.
Team Rocket lads.
They're
Yeah.
totally Team
Well,
Rocket.
they literally flew.
Yeah, I know.
Why is,
Blasting off again.
why is he eating them out of the airship? Weiss is too good at eating things.
Yeah.
mech strategy.
Oh,
Next
yes. Let's talk about
strategy.
our take down the
So
big beastie.
Ruby said to Weiss that she has to be on the ground for it to work.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Well, Weiss is going to be the big
Cornerstone.
cornerstone of their fight.
Mhm.
Because if they're going to kill it, they're going to have to break its mechanisms, and it's so big and it'll blast, like, they're going to have to freeze
Well,
bits of it.
the way it was in the opening, the way how like all the characters seem to all be one switching back
Yeah.
and forth. It wasn't like there was an opening before like that.
Yeah,
Was that not like when they
That was
started introducing?
volume 2.
Yeah, volume 2.
like,
The one
Where
that's
they
like, it's
stepped
time to
into
say
each other.
goodbye.
yeah, but did that not have that amazing scene where they were all
Paladin.
the
Yeah.
Paladin
Yeah.
scene where they
That's
were
right.
yeah.
That was the right scene.
Yeah.
so I
Yes,
expect
yes.
that
I want
from
that.
that at the beginning, I expect the Adam thing will be tied up next episode, and
Mm.
then Blake and Yang will yeet back to help fight the
That'd
mech
be great.
That
with,
would be cool.
with proper Team RWBY and
Yeah.
what's the other one?
Orange, I guess. Orange now because of Oscar and
Yeah.
Crow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get
That would
get
actually make
the whole
sense.
squadron on it. I think
But-
that would be amazing.
Yeah, because like they're sort of struggling against it, but they just need the extra two to like overwhelm it
Yeah.
completely.
Yeah.
And that's the first time they're like properly synchronized as a team. They're lovely. Do you think Ospin's gonna come back at any point? Like and actually
Not
like
this volume.
I'm in the head. Hello.
I'm in my
Well
head.
done,
hello.
boys.
I'm in my head.
No, I would love it if Ospin was gone until the very end when he finally realizes that there
It's
is.
like the sneaky scene
Well, the
The what?
little extra scene at the end of the credits, maybe.
that they do at the end of every volume.
Yeah, they usually do like an after credit scene at the end of the volume.
I did not know that. What?
You've watched them. You have watched.
I've watched them. That's
yeah,
fine. Then.
Yeah, you've not
Yeah.
missed anything.
It's
But
like
no,
after the credits, so that would be interesting if Ospin just like reappears.
I think what is going to happen is, like, he'll only reappear when they find a way to actually stop Salem.
Yeah.
When there's actually light at the end of the tunnel, he'll reappear and be like, "What up, boys?" And they'll be like, "Fuck off."
How'd you get on with all of that
Yeah.
hard situation? I was here the whole time just
Oh, God.
monitoring, but I just wasn't here to
Yeah.
give you any counselling on it.
Yeah, I was just like watching, like you, like the audience. It's very meta.
I wonder if, in like, you know how he can forcibly take over Oscar's body. I
Yeah.
wonder if in combat, like,
If Oscar's in a bit of a sticky
Oscar,
wick.
yeah, if all of a sudden he'd just be overtaken and then like go and block something he didn't even see coming. You're like,
Yeah.
what?
Probably.
Whoa, magic. Literally.
Yeah, Nora probably could do some significant damage, but the problem is that thing obviously has its like, huge ass gun, and I feel like that's not the only thing that it has. There's probably something else that's going to
That-
reveal.
That gun, however, did interfere with the electronics.
Oh yeah,
of the
if they
thing.
shoot that at Nora, not a good
If
idea.
you shoot that at Nora, that would be incredible.
Yeah, because
That would be
Nora's literally been hit
fantastic.
by lightning, so I don't know. You can't really beat that in terms of like overloading her semblance.
Yeah.
So
It would be cool. I don't think Ospin would find another body
Yeah, I think,
without
I think
Oscar
he's-
dying.
Yeah.
However, I can actually see Oscar dying and Jean stepping up and almost dying to bring him back, like in
Oh,
an
yeah.
instant,
Mhm.
and then Ospin's in another body.
ooh.
Oh,
Mhm.
I hadn't
He, like,
even
passes
considered that, but
between
I
life
like
He
and
that.
passes before
Yeah.
Oscar properly dies.
But because of Jean's semblance,
He's
Jean
able to
can like
him
bring you
back.
back basically.
Yeah.
'Cause if
And that would be a good arc for Jean, in like forgiving Oscar.
yeah, what would bond them properly? Andy would like rid Oscar of a big problem,
Mm.
big old wizard head problem.
That'd be cool.
Something I'm confused about is was Adam stalking Blake? Was he there and crashed and stayed at the farm? I don't think he was at the farm, but I think he's been following them. He probably followed them through the wilderness, like
Yeah.
just followed their trail.
Yeah. That.
Like, see when the
No, because
train
he
crashed.
said I was waiting for you to be on your own. That means he's been watching this entire time,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but probably not in the actual farm. Like that's too close. He'll
Yeah.
probably be camping out.
yeah, yeah, and then
Watching.
seen them all run away and panic and like the fuck. Yeah. Because he definitely when the train crashed, he probably like yeeted out of the train that didn't crash and was like, right, gonna follow them this way.
Yeah.
Because he could have just hidden one of the carriages that was sitting in the snow and just waited.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he's
They
not
didn't check it.
he's not stupid. Like he knew not to try and like take on Blake when everyone else was there. He waited until she was completely alone, which is fucked
he
in the
knew what
head.
was going on.
But he probably doesn't realize that Yang is like yeeting towards them at high speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he'll be like very, very happy about it, I think, because he'll just use it as an excuse to taunt both of them. Ugh. Big electricity gun, ex Nora, ex Jean semblance. Okay, what if we like put the night in that next? It's a big old clusterfuck.
Yeah. It would. Maybe it is time for a full night because we haven't had that, have we?
Yeah, like a fully sized, huge boy.
Have we had the little boy?
We've had little boy,
Yeah.
but we could have one amplified by Jean's aura. That's like the same size.
Ah, it would be. It
Amplified
would
by
be.
Sean's aura? Or
Yeah,
do you
Jean's
mean Ren's?
semblance.
It
Oh,
would
yeah,
be
yeah.
incredible if the Megazord was just about to strike down and destroy them all, and then Jean and Weiss like
Yeah.
and then summons, and then it goes to cardboard buildings.
Yeah.
And it's the Knight versus the Megazord.
Yeah.
And it's clearly just
Terrible.
That'd be such a good version.
You know what would be? You know what's a problem for them though? They're all on like a cliffside, so that thing could just smash the bits they're standing on.
But it also means that they are like they don't have to go up.
No,
towards
that's true, but it could literally blow up where they're standing quite easily.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to be quick about it, or maybe they'll run into the forest a little bit to like make it a wee bit easier.
Maybe.
No one lose a limb, please.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna lose any more limbs. I don't
Except for
think.
Adam, he's gonna lose both arms.
Yeah, we've had that in the chat. Oh yeah, the caboose door that we heard about from Volume, the first episode of the Volume that was left open.
The caboose door?
The staff door, like to the train, was left open.
Yeah.
They left open the caboose.
Which was probably how Adam got on board.
Yeah. I don't even know that they did leave it open. I think he opened it
himself, yeah. And it was just left open.
Yeah, because he's messy.
Has been based around controlling her temper, so for her to draw from that strength versus Adam would be counterproductive. Exactly. Like, she's grown as a person, so she's not gonna like the only thing that could overwhelm her is her fear, not her anger this time.
Alex.
Yeah.
I just knew you were gonna.
Sewing Crawdad.
That is a hard name to
It's
say,
a good name.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's quite a jump for Adam, I think.
Yeah.
Like, from last time we saw him, he was losing power of
He was in Haven, but he murdered most of the White Fang that were there.
Yeah, no, but to all of a sudden switch to the Angry X, it's quite a step, in my opinion.
He was always kind of fucked off at Blake, though. Like, he's got worse, especially when she fucked him over at Haven. Like, that was like the final straw, because it made him look weak in front of the rest of the White Fang.
Yeah.
Which is when he was like, well, I've lost the White Fang, and I'm never going to get their respect again, so I'm going to go kill the girl that caused it in his head, even though he kind of caused it himself.
Oh, that's a good title.
What?
Requiem.
What?
That's the whole
Jordan
team.
Lynch.
That's the whole team.
Yeah.
Ruby Weiss, Crow, Jean, Nora, Ren. Damn it! It moved! Damn it! I wanted to try it before it moved, but it moved. I think it was Oscar Maria.
Yeah, I think he's probably blind, but I have a theory that it's from Grey Eyes.
Stop saying grey eyes.
He's had grey eyes, and Salem's like,
Silver.
no. Oh, it's Silver Eyes.
I'm worried he's going to get blamed for the death of those Atlas soldiers that Adam took out. That's true.
Yeah, that is true.
Because they're probably not going to buy it. Well, they might, because Adam's pretty high news. Like, people
They
know
could
who
leave him
Adam
tied
is.
up.
Yeah, and let him take the
Spider-Man
blame.
style.
Yeah, Spider-Man stuff. Let him take the blame.
Those dark white eyes.
Yeah.
Are you
exactly.
secretly in the chat also?
Those dark white eyes.
Those milky coloured eyes.
Yeah, those metallic eyes. Not any specific metal, however.
What are the implications of Gremlin Lady smashing up a city in the name of Atlas? Depends how far she goes. Like, I don't know if she's going to actually destroy Argus. You could kind of tell from the way that they framed that shot and shit, though, that the people of Argus ain't going to be very happy about the fact that this huge bit of weaponry was right at their doorstep.
Inside a mountain.
Yeah.
Pretty well hidden.
Yeah. Like, what are they fucking going to use that against? Like, there's not very many Grim that would be of that size of a threat. So, yeah, that is going to probably change the dynamic. I feel like they're going to be like, fuck off Atlas after this. Like, you can't be...
No, I don't know about that.
Really?
Because, I mean, the way it was introduced at the beginning, it seemed like it was quite an amicable relationship until recently.
Yes.
So I imagine that
maybe
regardless
they'll
of what
put
will
the
happen,
general out, perhaps. Cause,
yeah,
okay.
I think it would be lax, but I don't think they'll ever tell Atlas to fuck
No,
off.
but they might be like, we need a serious change in leadership and also a bit more of an open doors policy here.
Yeah.
If you're going to develop giant weapons, like, right outside our house. Yeah, I hope that they don't fucking blow up Argus. It's nice. But I don't think they will. Yang's semblance is that it's not necessarily her anger that she needs to take damage. Yeah. Her anger isn't really much to do with her semblance. It just causes, like, visual things. Like, her eyes and her hair.
It would be quite incredible if that happened, but she was stone cold and wasn't aggressive. Or it wasn't angry, but her hair was still up, her eyes were bright red, and she still had that. It's like that, like Super Saiyan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I think that's what it is like, yeah, it's very clear that it's not through anger. That it's her. It's always when she
She's
takes
also
damage.
like not been that angry this time, like since the end of.
She's also
Volume
not used her
5.
semblance since the end of Volume 3, which is a weird thing to think. Like, not at all. She's fought people, but she's never used her semblance. Like, her hair is never glued the way it does, and she's not glued. She's glued her hair to her head.
That's why it sticks up.
I'm Super Saiyan now. Yep. Literally in I Burn. Yeah, the lyrics of I Burn have that.
Yeah.
lyric.
Really?
Yeah. It's in like the rap bit.
I'm Super Saiyan now.
Yeah.
It's in the bit that's like come at me and
Yeah,
you'll see it's that sort of like normal.
Yeah,
it would be cool if she had like another level on top of that.
Man, there's like a Spanish chat happening in their chat, just like point out our diversity of views.
We're so diverse.
We got gays, we got other people.
Shark
We
people.
got shark people. Shark kin. You. Shark kin. Sorry. Just had to say that.
It's bad.
I know it was bad. Yang got Maria keeping her in check. She does. Although Maria daddied up on Mice a little bit too. Although
Yeah.
Maria was kind of the fucking danger in this episode.
Yeah.
Maria was the wild child. Someone really needed to daddy up on her this time.
Her eyes changed. Her eyes turned red, but we haven't seen her semblance.
Yeah. She still had like the visuals of like the beginnings of her semblance, I guess, but never the full thing. The full
Wait.
thing's not happened since Volume 3.
Hold on. Did
Oh.
she accidentally heat her coffee?
I don't remember that
When
happening.
did that happen?
Yeah, someone up here.
Well, Yang
I
had
don't think you can scroll. Oh, we can. Madness.
But yeah, what bit am I
No,
reading?
the closest Yang came to using her semblance was in Volume 5 when she heated her coffee by accident.
Yeah,
When
she,
did that happen?
she kind of did when her, Weiss, and Ruby were sitting having their little chat and alone together, and they all have coffee. I think it does like heat up. I mean, it's Yang gets pissed off because they start talking about Blake, and then Yang's like, "Why would I want her here?" And then they're like,
Oh my god.
"The fuck."
It's
I'm
Hitchcock.
reviewing this
It's like
right now.
We're not Hitchcock. What's it called? What's that Will Smith movie where he has sunglasses and he's bulletproof and he puts a man's head up somebody else's arse?
I don't know.
Oh, is it the one where he looks kind of homeless?
Is it Hitchcock? It's not,
Not
Hitchcock.
Hitchcock, but I can't remember what it's called. Someone in chat will tell you, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's coming up. I can feel it. Someone explain.
Someone
Hancock. That's the one.
It's Oscar Pine, your boy.
Yeah, coming in strong.
Yeah.
Someone explain. Try to explain. Yeah.
I think Yang is going to be frightened to fight Aang because of her anxiety. Blake's going to do most of the fighting. I don't think that Yang's not going to fight. I think she's just going to be not quite herself, and that'll leave her like vulnerable to counterattacks. Like Blake will probably do most of the heavy lifting for the first part of the fight, and then if Blake is injured or whatever, that's when Yang actually like goes full gear, probably activates her semblance because she's built up all of this damage.
It is. Yeah, I think it is true that. Sorry.
Yeah.
I think that it is true that there's a relationship between Heat and Yang, but I'd be quite interested to see to what extent that goes up to. Like, is she gonna go Human Torch at any point?
Yeah,
That would be cool.
that would be
But-
fucking cool.
But also, there's all this like a lot of I can't remember who said it, but semblances have like other parts that you can like
Or
That
you
was
can,
Ren.
you can like
train it up.
train it and
Yeah.
and unlock new abilities within the semblance.
I'm
Yeah.
sure that was Ren that mentioned
Yeah, it was
that.
Ren, I think, because he's
Yeah.
talking about like. I know, Xenia momentarily leaves stream to rewatch RWBY.
No, fuck off.
Yeah, you're not even wrong. She is. I just wanted to show you.
Semblance
she
evolution,
didn't
basically.
heat
Yeah.
up her coffee. She
No.
was shaking.
Oh, she.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. No, her hand was shaking apparently. Okay,
Because her coffee cup was down. She put her coffee cup down.
confirmed.
Then got angry. Then picked up one, and then the cup was in her hand and she was shaking.
And it overflowed, and then that was from
But
the
it
anger.
was already like it already had steam rising from it 'cause it was hot.
Xenia
Confirmed.
analyzes RWBY.
Yeah, I know.
The minor details.
Who said?
I don't know. It was ages ago.
Don't slam them for it. Don't be like, you're wrong.
Began that. That guy never came back, did he?
No.
Sad.
But did you not ban them?
No.
No, Robbie.
No, he never came back, so I never banned him.
No, I blocked him on your YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Hacked.
That's why he never
Say
came back.
hacked into the mainframe. Jeez.
Oh.
But
Give us more semblance freakouts, please. I want to see someone push to their limit so that they fucking do the max of their semblance.
The thing, right? Have we? What changes in semblance have we seen? We've seen Ruby travel with 2 people because she and Weiss both went into the sort of speed.
Yeah.
Going,
oh, you mean like Ruby's
go
ability to like
fast.
carry people? She's done it with
Yeah.
Nora as well.
She's done it with Nora.
In Volume 4, she did it with Nora.
Cool.
So I guess.
What else? Does she have anything else beyond that? As her semblance?
No, as her semblance, no.
No.
She could do like a little tornado thing, but that's because she's like the way she moves, not really an upgrade, I guess.
And then Yang.
Weiss is summoning, obviously.
Yeah. Weiss is summoning.
Yeah.
Yang
is like, I guess it would just be that she can deal out more damage more and more. But like we haven't really, like I said, we haven't actually seen her use her semblance since Volume 3.
Yang's just in general got better with combat.
Yeah, that's true.
You can just see it in her.
But she has a lot more of Mercury's sort of stylings in her physical
even think back in Volume 5 where she like single-handedly takes down all of the bandits, but it's like quite slow. It's not like high intensity, like running about doing all of these cool acrobatic like fights. It was literally like she took 2 steps forward, like stood on a guy's foot, punched him in the face, kind of thing. Like she was very like calm and collected throughout that whole thing. And even when Mercury grabbed her by the arm and she just like looked at him angrily, and then blinked and was like, not worth it, and just disattached her arm.
Blake shadows more strength and abilities. Because you've seen Blake's clones, I'm pretty sure in Volume 4. Like he helped yeet her, but they've done an even bigger yeet this point.
Yeah, they did it. She essentially did a double jump there.
Yeah, it was
was fantastic.
But beyond that, like our clones, I did notice, however, in one of them that our clone was animated beyond the point of her leaving it.
Yeah, it stayed, it lingered longer.
Yeah, but it was animated.
Yeah,
so
like
it wasn't like actively doing something, but it was still it wasn't like rigid.
Yeah,
I thought was interesting.
It wasn't just like here's a stone.
Yeah, like here's an image.
Yeah,
it was like it was still moving.
Yeah,
that I thought was interesting. And then Sun has been just creating more and more.
Yeah, he has as well.
That's his development, basically.
That's true. Neo's illusions have also got better because she created 2 illusions that weren't her.
Yeah, that's true.
Was lit.
I like how we're analyzing Neo is like Neo cannot have redemption arc. There's no
she's too murdery.
There's nothing for that, but it's still
even though she's like not canonically murdered anyone yet, she's too murdery.
She can't be redeemed, but she's still like
little cute ice cream. Yeah, that's the problem. It's like one of those really cute cats that you go up to and pet and it claws the fuck out of you.
Yeah, and
that's what she's like.
That's exactly it.
Yeah, so cute. Lures you in, murders you. That's like what happened to Cinder.
And then, I mean, Ren hasn't sort of.
That's right. Neo did murder the crew on the Atlas ship. There we go.
She has murdered. There we go.
Princess Tenacity. Neo murdered a whole crew. That's something she did wrong. I love her to bits, but she did things wrong.
Sit on the table in here.
That's true. Well, yeah, Ruby went into like a
petals
superposition. She like split.
Toothpaste.
That's right. Yeah.
She toothpaste. Colgate Extreme. Are the bees okay now? Like that is the question, isn't it? Yeah. Don't know. She hasn't murdered any named characters yet. Okay, still murder.
Ruby blew up a whole train of White Fang members at one time. No, they blew that up themselves.
Yeah, I was gonna say they put bombs on the train.
Yeah.
What did they think was going to happen?
Hey, CIA agent, please don't ask for anyone's credit card numbers this time.
Oh yeah, that was a fun meme.
He's gonna help us hack into the mainframe and block that guy.
Block that guy like on everything.
Shadow people. Oh wow! I really want a political uprising of the shadow people.
Yeah, it's like the Faunus Revolution is first, then it's the shadow people.
Yeah, because they're still out there.
Led by Shopkeeper, who like has a shadow person wife.
He's so many shadow people over. He's got form.
Yeah, he's like layers of Photoshop shadow people.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Do we speak French?
No.
No. Sorry.
I think I could probably ask about a fish you know, classic poisson.
I can-
Un poisson.
Un
I
poisson.
can ask for the bill in Spanish. and
Un
that's it.
kettle of poisson. That's a Scottish French
Un
mix.
kettle.
Oh. The White Fang Roman also crashed said train into Vale. Yeah, I was gonna say they were planning to crash the train. What did they think was gonna happen with a bomb full of train?
Yeah, that's
Like
A
a-
bomb full of
A
train.
bomb full of trains dangerous.
Oh wow.
A bomb full of train.
Just choo choo, motherfucker. The shadow people were agents of Salem the whole
How
time.
shook was I when Adam first appeared?
We were
See-
both pretty shook when Adam.
As soon as they were like, "There's a problem," I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure my whole face just sank, and I was just like,
And you also
"Oh."
saw, like, you do not see Blake's eyes be like,
Yeah, we were like, oh, I know who that
unless
is.
there's a spooky boy kicking
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, it was when she ran to take cover
Mm.
and then noticed the dead body. Her eyes were short, and I was like, "There's only one reason her eyes would be like
Yeah,
that."
we both
Yeah.
kind of freaked. And then at the end, I freaked a lot because it cut really hard and I was annoyed. I can't wait to watch the reaction back because I'm sure my face looks fucking insane.
Yeah, please tell me what my face was like because I have no idea.
Insane, probably. Whenever I see French, I think of my homophobic French teacher.
I'm so sorry.
That went in a place I wasn't expecting. I just started reading it and then it made me sad.
That's interesting.
I'm
We had a
so
French teacher
sorry.
that used to always say, shut up or get out. And one time the whole class got out. Actually,
Just left.
two people got up and then they got their friends up and then everyone left.
Yeah,
It was good.
it's called the
Wow.
power of mass
Yeah.
protest.
Mass
I
protest.
love mass protest.
Yeah, especially against French teachers.
A little bit of like small industrial action there.
Yeah.
Just
That's
a bit
a-
of what, as we
Up and
say it in French as.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know, something
Blake
French.
Scroll-
So I can't fucking
Blake
say-
Scroll is destroyed.
No, that's Russian.
That's,
Whoa.
that's communist. Fuck.
Hmm.
That damned zipper loving goat boy. Tell you, maybe
Zipper loving.
maybe he's
Yeah,
got
he's
like
always got loads of fucking zippers in his outfit.
maybe he has
designs.
lubricant in those pockets. You know what I'm saying?
No,
To go under the gazebo. Sorry,
keep
this is a
going.
reference.
I'm not getting this reference at all.
No, that's fine. So I think literally only one person in the chat might get it.
OMG.
Sad reacts all around. Rest of the F. Man, we dropped like 10 people. Just there.
We just gained 2 more.
Hell yeah.
The power.
There we go. Someone got it.
It's your sister.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Stop doxing people.
Stop doxing people! You're no longer saying it, you're just the doxer.
Yeah, doxer extreme.
Oh.
How can Weiss be real if Maria's eyes aren't real? What?
How can trees be real?
His zippers have got more zippers in it, so it's like a zip with a little inside zip.
Oh,
Yeah,
I wish he has a zipper.
Adam is a goat boy.
We've very firmly established this that Adam is best goat,
Yeah.
as in he's the only goat, so he can only be the best goat.
We kind of touched on it a little bit. That
Hammer
Adam,
timer crack dealer.
yeah,
Fucking.
we've kind of touched on it that Adam has actually been there this whole time.
Yeah.
I'll actually speak if you want.
Did
You want
No.
to switch round?
did
don't do that.
anyone
No.
did anyone when
Worst
Blake,
goat.
when Blake said Adam, did anyone think of the vine?
I did.
Adam.
I hated myself for it. Look,
With
it was
the
such,
vine.
such an
Yeah.
intense scene, and then in my head, I did think of the vine.
All I could think about was that vine, and it just made me chuckle a little bit.
Adam.
I'm actually not
Wow.
chuckle, but I did think of it.
Yeah.
I'm very interested.
Every
actually to
time
watch our
someone
reactions.
just like solely says Adam.
Yeah.
Everyone thought of the
Yeah.
vine, yeah, but it was the way she said it. It was
Uh-huh.
such
Yeah, I
a
know.
vine, Adam.
I wonder if they intended that.
Don't know.
Like,
Yeah.
they must know about memes.
You stalked me across. I'm glad that they addressed how stalkery his behavior is.
Yeah.
Can someone edit, please? I understand that someone will edit that vine, and that someone is Hammer Time. 100%.
Yes.
The next crack episode is gonna have that in it.
Yeah.
And then a lot of freaking out, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
I do love Hammer Time.
Lissa!
Alyssa chat.
Wait, have we got-
Woo! We got Alyssa Natty.
Shout out to
Jeez.
Lissa.
Let's
That means we
dox
can
Lissa.
start that Lissa
Yeah.
chat.
Just
Press F. Press F for Lissa.
Why?
Right.
She dying?
she died.
Okay.
The Lissa's been dying a lot. For a
Tell me,
long
Alyssa,
time.
have you seen the episode? Because we are talking
Yeah,
about chapter
she
10.
has.
That's fine. Go, we can freak out together. Yang will hit him with the Bumblebee, honestly, see if Yang runs him over with the bike.
Yeah, no,
I'm
so
honestly,
funny.
that's
It's
what I
such
want
poetry.
from it.
It's like the ship just slams into him. Oh my god, all these F's. It's like fireworks.
for Alyssa.
For Alyssa. Queen Melissa F. What have you done? The whole chat's F's.
I called it.
You realise there's 95 people here. This is just gonna go on.
Yay!
You want Thank you, Destiny Fight for oh fuck. There's people that haven't even talked that are just getting
Yeah, I
in on
know.
this.
They
And
saw
I'm
an
getting run over
opportunity.
by Blake's GF on a bike named Bumblebee would give me strength.
It would be the gay energy we
Yes.
need for the next year, 2019.
Thanks for friends who do stuff together. You, it's for you.
Hey, remember Kevin the Grim? See, Kevin's a good
What?
boy. But he's frozen.
Wait, Kevin?
The Dragon Grim from
Why did it get called? When did it become Kevin?
I
Yeah.
think it was in the notes. Like, you know how they do like the graphics at the end of the.
Well, they were just
It just said Kevin Dragon Grim, I think, or something like that.
So maybe
It's a bit
someone
of a
called
meme.
Kevin drew it.
Yeah,
no, it's Kevin now.
It's Kevin now.
yeah. I
Oh.
feel like the Apathy Grim, you know, the first little lads that they saw. I feel like that was Daniel and Craig that they were called.
Yeah, I feel
Who?
that.
The Apathy, the first ones they saw.
Daniel and Craig.
Daniel, Craig, Benjamin,
No, it's too joyous.
or too triggering
Benjamin.
for some.
Yeah.
Too joyous. Too joy. Okay, we'll think of sad
Phil.
names. Phil.
Phil.
Fuck.
Phil is a sad fucking name.
Phil is the saddest name of them all.
Damn, Daniel.
Damn Daniel and Craig rip. They burned. Press a big F for the Apathy, I shouldn't have said.
No, don't say that.
The scroll casualties, somebody stop the madness. You know what? I'm glad that they used the scrolls as a good narrative thing in this episode because they're like a nice little narrative touch, the like connection to everyone on the scrolls and like the fact that like they have signals.
Yeah.
Obviously built up attention as soon as Blake stopped replying. It was like, oh no. But it's
Yeah,
nice to have
but
that.
also you're
I
run
can't
over.
believe that.
Like,
We'll get ran over.
they're scrolls. Like, that confuses me. Is there different brands of scrolls or is it Atlas? Like, is the nation of Atlas selling scrolls in other?
No, I think it's like
uh,
universal. Like everyone, like it's easy to buy.
But who pays for that?
What?
How do you get that?
Wait, the scrolls or
Yeah, who pays for that?
well, you buy them.
You just
So
buy them.
If it's like a mobile phone, you buy them.
But then why? Then there's no competition. There's no competition in that market, so it has to have a fixed price somehow.
Maybe it's the same way that we call these phones, and scroll is just a term for
But they're all
them.
identical.
They all have the
But,
same case.
But then the thing is, if Atlas is shut down, then
Yeah.
the exportation of scrolls is going to be drastically decreased.
Everyone's just walking around with like cracked scroll
Scrolls.
screens because they can't
That's
get
what we
anyone.
need to see. We need to see accurate economics and
Well, Blake's scroll is broke.
fucked. Yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah.
What?
No. That's what I
Well,
mean.
someone like jumped on it
No.
or stood on it or something.
No.
That was
Yang
Elia's scroll.
No. Yang drove over it.
Something happened
Didn't
to her
she?
scroll. Guys, what happened to Blake's scroll in the last episode? Because we saw it get fucked.
But it is very important that they
Did
show
it fall off the
that
tower?
scrolls are now.
Adam stomped on it. Did he? I don't remember.
There we go. See, I told you.
Ew.
See, it's so expensive now. It's gonna be very expensive.
Like
It has to
sushi.
be.
That's sad, but that makes sense why she wasn't answering anything because yeah, her segment was still okay. It was just she didn't actually have the thing.
I wonder if she had anything
Mm.
before it got stopped.
Yeah, because the thing is that will probably freaking Blake out is
Oh
that
my god. There
What?
it is. Okay.
What?
The whole chat just like
yeah, the thing that would be
Yeah, sorry.
freaking Blake out would have been if she never actually because she never sent like a distress message or anything,
Yeah.
so she won't think anyone's actually coming. She won't realize that Yang is like fleeing towards them. She'll hear the fucking engine of that mighty bike.
I'm surprised Jean's scroll doesn't have a crack in it because, you know, it's Jean.
That's true. Yeah, like the crack in his heart over Piero. His lock screen's just a great one. Oh, I seen a great. Oh, fuck, she is. I seen a great
It's a
edit of
powerful
Wait,
move.
you know
This-
the statue.
this is
Someone
his
edited
lock
that onto
screen.
the statue.
His log screen's just like that.
Fuck.
That's the last.
Jesus, I wasn't even looking. I turned around and suddenly she was there. It was kind of scary. Wait, when did someone fall off? When did something fall off the
That was
microphone?
when Jorah.
Oh
like, tried to
yeah,
eat it.
is Blake still on the ground then?
Yeah, somewhere. That's fine.
Is she?
It's fine.
Oh well, she's dead. Press a big F for Blake. Don't
Well,
actually.
Don't
She is.
actually.
Oh, there she is. Put her back. Jesus.
Rule
got
number
it.
2 might be not too many Fs.
Yeah, rule number. No, that's rule number 3. We've got. Don't be a cunt. Don't be creepy. Don't press too many Fs. Just the right amount.
Just the
Oh
right
wait,
amount.
she's really low down now.
Like one.
She's just like,
She's
hello.
just peeking.
She's just like, hello, lad. I'm gonna fuck you up. Oh
Ugh.
dear. She's just in a wee spook.
Wow.
Stop pressing F. I see that F in the chat.
We know who that is.
Yep. Wee
I'm
slot
just
monkey.
gonna go beat the shit out of her.
How you kids?
Press F for F chat.
Yeah, we have seen about our dinner stream. We'll probably jump in if we're still alive by that point.
You
Just
probably
briefly.
will. I don't know if I will.
Yeah, I feel like it'll be really busy. That's the thing. Like this stream's busy enough.
Yeah. And we're not as popular
Wildly
as
busy.
Aaron is.
No,
I don't know about that. Who's this person?
voice actor for Blake.
Don't know about that. Shark Boy.
I'm
pretty
I
infamous.
cosplay Yang. I'm not sorry about that one.
Yeah.
Sorry about what?
I realise this is a friend of mine, but it's a different username than I've seen them use before.
Ah, a fellow Yang cosplayer.
Actually, they just tagged me in this thing. I'll show you it. I'm waiting on a friend to give them one of the badges they commissioned.
Oh, it's cute. It's very gay, but it's cute. Should we pay our respects for Blake now or wait till next week? Listen,
That's gay as fuck.
we're channeling Blake here. You the same way
Yeah.
we did for the Weiss when Weiss almost died.
What did we do with that?
We made a
Oh,
shrine.
we made a shrine. That's right.
And she lived. So this time Blake is like we're honouring Blake.
We
Here.
need
She'll be
more-
fine.
We get more candles.
We should bring more candles.
But yeah, if something happens to Blake, we're gonna break the
Relic of knowledge is gonna die on stream.
It's gonna
It's
be-
true, Robbie. I do know your Tumblr, but I wouldn't have even thought to yell at you.
Oh man.
Gay scented candles.
I zoned it for like 10 minutes. Oh my god. Why, Lissa?
Why?
Lissa, everyone was here for you.
Yeah. Now they're all gone.
Right, you see, for the finale, are we just all gonna? Are,
Are
we
you
just
ready to get
gonna have
Rosalind!
Rosalind!
Oh!
Rosalind!
the big R,
I just seen the R. She's going with the arm. Yeah.
the big strong R,
Hard R.
and the giraffe as well. I forgot about
No, it
all
was
of
like a
that.
Star Trek
Lissa,
symbol.
you made the F's. It is.
Oh, that was. I remember the R meme. That was great.
I love that. We knew
The
that was
army.
Rosalind right away because it said Shrek.
It was when Lissa was a thing.
Like, listen,
The
Natty.
listen-
The
Natty.
Listenati was a thing. R was a thing.
R was like the creator of it.
Yeah.
It was a way to blame Rosalind, but
R,
then
yeah, it just R was the identity of the creators,
it was supposed to be like a red flag.
and it was. It worked brilliantly for so long.
Yeah, it did. It did. Because so I was like, Rosalind, is it definitely not you? She's like, why would I use my own initial? And she's like, well, maybe that's what you'd want me to think.
The double triple bluff.
Yeah. Loud as fuck RWBY episode. Blake was too loud, and she did a little blush, and upon looking at some gifs of that particular scene.
She's so cute.
Are we for the final episode? Are we just gonna get drunk in the live stream?
I don't know what we're gonna do for this
Yeah.
final episode because the problem is, like, I think we'll do like a live stream after the episode's out for first members. But the thing is, we're doing the group reaction that same day, so it's gonna be a fucking clusterfuck of everyone.
That's true. That I mean, it's gonna be
We can
fun.
still do it, but it won't be like as good. We're like,
Yeah,
let's
or it may be even better. I think we should all just get drunk. I think that's the key.
yeah, but then the next week we can actually do the proper discussion live stream when it's like free for everyone,
That sounds good.
because it will just be the three of us. We can do a proper discussion.
Oh,
I was about to change my name to F from the name, but apparently it's not. Last name change, and I'd be stuck as F for a few months. So
God bless.
can we talk about Adrian and Saf and their part of the band? It was so cute. He did a big scream.
Can you move along?
Can I
I'm gonna
take
go-
that seat, please?
Can you move
Big
along
move.
first? Because I'm going to leave the room.
Oh, are you done?
No,
She's leaving a short boy.
I'm leaving for a brief moment.
Hell yeah. Oh no! She's gonna die!
What?
Fucking bitch.
No!
Jorah, honey, I need to get past.
No, wait.
Am I gonna have to sneak out?
Such an upgrade.
Sneak out. Oh, she's now sat on the chair.
Yeah.
In case you're wondering.
Completely out of shot, but
Yeah.
they're in spirit.
You're so low down. I'm
Me?
gonna look really tall.
You are really tall. Just body-wise, though. Like, your torso is just really tall.
There we go. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna do like a tower maneuver on him and then just like slam him.
Is she making tea?
No, I don't know
What
what she's fucking doing. She actually didn't say why she was leaving. She's gonna probably join the chat. Oh no, she can't join the chat. She left her phone. Proof Yang is a top. The fact that I stacked Yang on top of Blake there. Canonical proof. I wanted to wear my Yang glove while watching an episode, but it doesn't fit me anymore. Relatable content. My Yang arm is on the floor actually down there. But it's like I need to actually rebuild it because my arms have got a hinge and it's a problem. It won't go on my arm.
I don't think it ever went on my arm, did it?
No, but now like I can't actually do it. It's so creepy. Yeah. And plus I've got better at prop making, so I mean I was pretty happy with it for like
Yeah,
how quickly I put it together.
Oh shit.
Yeah, look at the rip there.
Yeah.
Nice. Hi guys.
Guys.
Too buff to cosplay. Yeah, like I did manage to get it on for like a shoot where I had to like build an extra pan onto
Is
the
that
back
what-
of the top half.
Is that with the rip?
No, that's literally like that was me because it was so uncomfortable. I just had to do it. The arm has survived a lot though. To be fair, it's lasted a while
What was
and
it-
it's time for an upgrade.
What was it those kids said?
What kids? Oh, she's got a plastic horn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a classic.
That's funny.
It's vibrating. Does it have a vibration function?
It would be incredible if it had that like punch feature from the
What are
Bulkcaster.
you
The
doing?
Bulkcaster? The Hulkbuster. You know what it was?
What did you say
The Hulkbuster.
before that?
Bulkcaster.
The book.
Uh,
Okay, it just sounded really weird.
but yeah,
Name that's game.
it'd be really
Yeah,
cool
they-
if it had
they-
a, like
They were topping.
a strong punch feature.
I love the gay RWBY sub community. What's wrong with you?
This chair's fucked.
Everything's fucked in the end.
It didn't
Oh.
matter.
Yes, you may ask me for robot arm making tips. I think I'll be a bit better at it this time around because I'll probably be making it for RTX Austin. Because I don't want to make it prematurely in case my arms get bigger and then it's the same fucking problem. Because it is months and months away.
Are you guys come back to Austin?
I've never been.
Yeah.
But she
Like,
is.
oh yeah, you did. You went. Yeah, it was London.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, we're going to Alston
oh, when is the finale, by the way?
in 2 weeks.
2 weeks, 26th of January.
26th of January. Rad. Oh yeah, you did say that earlier on.
My friends were talking about Beauty and the Beast AUs for their OTPs, and I got to gloat that mine got engaged.
Love that.
Hard dab. Everyone in the RWBY community is.
I don't know
games
if we
fashion.
can give you our flight dates this month because I need to check with work and
But
see if
why-
I actually will get them yet.
Wait, wait, when are you
But also,
checking?
why would you say?
I
Because
keep
that would
asking.
docs more
Docs,
information.
Nice hat. You've asked. though.
I've asked many times. No one seems to know.
It's fucking annoying. You should just book it and fuck them, to be honest.
I can't because if I can't get the holidays, then I'll have to take it unpaid, and I don't really want to do that for almost 2 to 3 weeks.
No, I know, but they're being a bit shit.
I know.
Oh well. I'll wait for my crack. I'm sticking it out. Oh yeah, because Hammer
Well,
Times dropped their crack video.
Actually,
What?
wait, what's the time?
10:30.
Okay, I should,
Mhm.
should go in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Are you seeing that?
Yes, it looks great. There's no
That's
heterosexual explanation for the way Blake and Yang look at each other this episode. No. None at all.
The gays
Yeah,
are
there was a lot of
clicking.
looks.
There was like that one when she
Yeah.
turned around was like, you didn't have to look at her like that, but you did.
Yeah.
And she did the little gay runaway.
She's just like, right. Is the Scottish RWBY dub coming after Boil 6? Yeah, it won't be out before then.
Oh, jeez. Are
We
we
definitely-
actually doing that?
Yeah, we're not gonna do like it depends on the demand, I suppose. But we're gonna definitely do one episode and see how it goes.
Can we just do the? Yeah, we should just do the one where Peter dies.
No, we can't jump in that hard. I feel like it has to be like a volume 1 episode or a volume 2. Yeah, and I kind of want Neo to be in it, but be a raging alcoholic, and I'll like motion track on a bottle of Buckfast onto her in every shot.
What would that voice be?
Just really.
You need
like
to go on me.
But they're all gonna be Neds. We realize that.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Yeah. My heritage is quaking.
Man.
You're not the best at. I mean, you're great. Yeah, she was like just like shaking her little leggies, like, please don't
Yeah.
think I'm dissing you. Team Neds. Honestly.
We need to give them all like I think old women names like
Yeah.
Margaret, Moira,
Yeah.
Margaret, and Moira.
Oh no, I think they should.
Why
say
is
other-
this ending up like D&D all over?
It's gonna be Margaret, Moira, Maureen, and
Mildred?
Uthgard.
Uthgard.
So then it's
Humming and hawing. That's what we call them. That's their team attack.
Yeah, Moira, get the humming and hawing going.
I'm very excited to watch Hammer Time's things. I mean, we honestly probably could have reacted to Hammer Time's cracks all volume and put them on YouTube because there's a couple of people I know that do.
Yeah.
But because we always watch them, but I've just never actually bothered.
We usually watch the episode,
Then watch,
Hammer Times,
then
upload,
stream.
and then stream.
Yeah. Live reaction. God. Yeah. Hammer Time's a good. So we do watch it, but I don't know if we'll ever actually do reactions to their stuff.
Is there a way to put it in like the bottom corner of this stream?
Not unless
Don't know.
YouTube's kind of shit for like
Actually integrating
Like
anything
yeah,
else.
yeah.
So we can't do a live reaction. Right?
No, not properly. That'd be quite funny.
Shame.
I mean, we could certainly watch it. I could open up another tab, but that seems a bit weird.
That it's a bit odd. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
also don't know how quickly it'll load.
that's true. Maybe really delayed. Hello.
Hello.
Happy National Chocolate Covered Cherry Day Whipped Cream.
Day.
Okay.
All right then. Happy National Chocolate Covered Cherry Day and Whipped Cream Day to you.
Well, I don't have any cherries.
Tip of the fedora.
Good dose of Shark Boy forehead.
It's all that you need to survive, really.
Yeah. That's probably
I
as
can-
much forehead as we
Yeah,
can show.
it is.
Yeah.
But it's
Without revealing the truth, yeah.
but I mean I could very well be bald.
Yeah.
Who would know? And I was last time.
You were last stream, remember that reveal? I can't believe how high a number we've maintained since starting, to be
Yeah,
honest.
no,
Yeah.
we've been talking utter tripe.
Yeah.
Tripe.
If you use something like OBS, you could probably shoot a video with your reaction. Yeah, I've just never actually bothered to set it up. I think I actually literally have it downloaded on this PC. I just never actually used it. It's like a software that lets you stream with like overlays and shit.
That's cool.
Face cleavage, shark boy.
So that's what the ladies say.
Fuck. Is that what your Tinder
I feel
profile
like-
says? Face cleavage for reals.
I can't remember what my Tinder profile says. It's pretty awful.
God. Maybe we can do that one live stream. We'll just go through Tinder hotties.
Yeah, that's good. That's some good content.
Honestly, we should really do an Omegle. Remember when we used to go on that?
Oh
we should do one of
no!
those.
Yeah, and I used to dress up as a hot lesbian.
You didn't though.
I
You
did. I shaved.
Did you?
I shaved and then I wrapped myself in blankets.
But you were ill. I can't remember.
I was very ill.
You just lay there and like the laptop just sat there.
Yeah, I was just lying there, wrapped in covers,
Yeah.
and then you rocked up with the laptop and said,
No, we'd already been on it for like
Yeah.
most of the day.
Yeah, I know.
You were just like,
I don't want.
I'm just going to bed. And I'm like, well, I'm just going to leave this here. But you were too like ill and tired to switch it off. So I kept hearing these guys swearing like, the fuck's this? Because it was just you like sniffling up to the webcam.
Oh,
Oh, that was a good time.
that was great.
It doesn't matter. Off topic is great. Yeah. Honestly, I think an Amigo thing would be really funny at some point as like a video. Because we could go into the RWBY ones.
I know, but we can't live stream it.
No.
It has to be heavily edited.
Oh yeah, no, we're not live streaming it. There'll be a lot of blurring happening.
I wonder if anyone would actually recognise us. And no, probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
No, I doubt it. Although I've been recognised in weird places, to be fair, for different things.
I haven't.
It's
It's
because you don't wear your hat.
Yeah, exactly.
That was
It's
my
like,
problem.
It's like this is like my Clark Kent. I
Yeah.
don't take my glasses
You
off.
realise if you went to RTX Austin with that hat, people would recognise you.
Yeah.
Strong. That'd be good, but no. I can't afford to go.
Get high before these live streams, please.
No, if I were I mean that's bad for you. Don't do that.
Jesus.
It's a bad life choice.
Did you kick one? Still behind us? I thought you kicked the dog out.
Professionalism.
You're like Hannah Montana with no wig, so you don't get the best of both worlds.
Excuse me. You say goodbye. You say goodbye. You say hello. What's the rest of that song?
Don't know.
You can say hello.
I think you put it in the wrong bit of the
I
song,
did.
actually.
What's the line before that, chat?
You can change your
You can change
hair and you can change
your clothes. You can change your mind. It's just the way it goes. You can say goodbye. You can say hello. Always find your way back. Yeah,
right to the Hannah Montana fucking movie.
You can call that.
Guido's in the chat helping you there. Are you guys interested in reading the DC RWBY comics? I'm always interested in like any new sort of crossover material.
Love you too.
Goodbye. But
Ooh, I should probably help out as well.
you're getting close to your time to leave. Because we hate you.
Better not leave my shit. There's a sock up here and a Pira.
Very important.
Is
Is someone's phone outside?
Watch out.
I feel like I can hear a phone vibrate
Yeah, I
in the hall.
felt like I could as well, but I've got my
Ooh.
phone. Yours is there.
Maybe it's a Hoover. Maybe it's a ghost.
Sorry, you're gonna have to move.
Bye, Shark Boy. I mean, you probably did. Oh my god!
Every time.
You fucking goat! Did you knock something else over other than them?
You guys go.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks for my weapon. You knocked twice and RWBY over.
That's been there for a while. Catch you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Fuck back.
Is your bag in there? No. He's gone. He's gone for good. Right, I'm gonna shlivel into the middle. Oh my god. Well, Ember Selic is down. Sorry.
Get off me.
What? Your mad weapon.
Yeah, fucking get off.
You look really nice on the live stream.
Oh. Oh. That just hit my knee.
What's wrong? Oh, you're putting Shark Boy's chair away.
Yeah.
Gone but never forgotten.
What about Jorah? Jorah's here. He's sleeping.
Yep. He's doing a big sleep. I'm just gonna put Ember Selic on the floor because I can't be bothered hooking them back up right now. God, the F's are still strong in this chat. Jorah. Are we gonna have Jorah chat? I don't know. We don't really have any Jorah updates. What the fuck has he sent us? What is that? What the fuck? I hope that actually could be heard on the chat. That's what Shark Boy just sent us as he left.
It was on Snapchat as well, so I fucking lost it. If you heard it, you heard it. If you didn't, fuck.
Didn't expect that. Why have I heard that noise before? Because that was Widow 494's ringtone for a bit.
So it was.
Oh, a ringtone. Yep. Oh god.
Yikes.
Everybody's freaking out about that.
Sorry, everyone. I didn't think it was gonna be that loud.
You were right beside the microphone. You really
I'm
should have thought about
sorry.
it. Fucking idiot.
Oh.
A didgeridoo. It did sound like a didgeridoo, actually.
Yeah. Lorelai.
Fuck. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, but it's really weird sounding. Needs to quit smoking. I don't even.
He's just really good at acting.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
Yeah.
God, that relic is looking awful precarious in the background every time I look at it. You know what? We have a sick backdrop though.
Yeah.
We do have a nice back, and we have so
I'm
much
really
more that's not
happy
up.
with how we how I
Yeah,
Created
Shark Boy
the
left
wall.
his mark. That's Shark Boy's mating call. Oh fuck, he's back.
I just put my hand through one of your lights.
Sorry.
Oh, one of the paper
Yeah,
lights.
just put my hand right through.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
Well, I just put my jacket on and went.
Like I'm like holding it. Fuck.
Just
you
a little.
You just broke our
And
light.
that's a fucking bag, and then I came here.
Bye.
Yeah, and then you sent me a Lorelei.
You,
No, yeah.
you broke the chat, by
That
the
was
way.
a while ago. When did people say Lorelei?
No, you.
I got
Everyone
a
heard it,
notification for it, like right now.
and it like echoed the microphone. Everyone was like, "What the fuck is that?"
So yeah, there is some Cora art right here. There's some
Oh,
more.
thank you.
This is Cora.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's mainly a lot of it is my stuff because I've been collecting prints and shit
There's a
for
Cora art right
years.
here.
This is nowhere near all of it either.
Yeah, this one's really special to me. This is one that a really close friend of mine on Tumblr called Based Mercury did for Kelly.
Who's Kelly? Kinda.
You.
Oh yeah, the
this
Kabira
one's
mech. I referenced it. Don't worry, Lisa. I did reference Kabira as soon as I seen it. I was like, oh, it's Legend of Korra.
Can I close that window now?
No, it's
It's
hot in
cold
here.
over
It's
here.
hot in here.
Well, swap places
No,
with me.
I'm comfy.
Oh well.
Oh well.
I'll just close the window then and you can suffer.
I'll suffer. Will I? I can make you suffer.
Don't.
Thanks for hanging.
Thank you.
You have a lovely night as well.
Enjoy. See you later.
How to send you stuff? Well, I mean, we're not quite at the stage of opening like a PO box yet, which would be cool.
Yeah.
Like anything you do, like send it to us on Tumblr and whatnot. Even if you've just taken a picture of it, if you've done it, like
Yeah.
out
If you
with-
want it for like our backdrop, maybe like in the future when we have a little bit more money to open up a PO box, then we will, so that you guys can send us stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, because we'd love to do something where you guys can send us stuff, whether it's art or anything else. It
Yeah.
would be really cool for us to do it, but it has to be cost effective to do it. So yeah,
Is Jorah a relic? Is Jorah a
he's
relic?
my relic.
A relic of knowledge? Which relic would he be?
The relic of innocence.
Who is this that keeps advertising films? Very specifically, that Frozen 2 is coming out on November 22nd, 2019, if you're wanting to see that.
Cool. I hope she's gay.
Guys, Bumblebee's probably going to be canon in 2 weeks. It might, though. You might not be wrong. I feel like this is going to be the big old moment for them, and it will lead to their top, because there's still enough time.
I'm crying.
Relic of Good Boy.
I'm praying for the bees, but at the same time, like if it becomes canon in 2 weeks, I will just like fucking die.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm so glad we do reactions so that I can watch myself die. All the key smashes for the bees. Just realised that Yang wears fingerless gloves and so does Catcher. Gaze confirmed. Yeah, fingerless
I used
gloves.
to wear fingerless gloves
So did I.
in high school.
I used to wear red ones because I really liked red.
Mine were black and white stripes.
Ew, you're one of those scene emo kids though. Ew.
Yeah. So
I
I
just
am
wore-
so good at makeup these days. I had so many years to practice with doing
I
bad
literally didn't
makeup
start
as a
wearing
scene kid.
makeup until like the end of high school.
Yeah.
Press a big F.
I used to do really great eye makeup and foundation and everything, and I never drew in my eyebrows. So if you can imagine, I had like all my nice makeup done, but I was like bare.
Yeah, I was thinking that joke, Lisa, don't worry. Oh my god, everyone had fingerless gloves in the chat.
Oh no, Lisa.
It's obviously easier.
I think
access.
everyone can
Guess what the joke would have been.
yeah.
I don't think that like the relationship's gonna like kick off this volume.
Maybe they'll kiss.
I don't even know if they'll kiss. I think there'll be a confirmation of feelings though. But then volume 7 will be more like them sort of try to figure where they
Figure out what they
stand.
actually want this to be.
Yeah, and like getting to know each other in that different way and like healing now that they've defeated their sort of demon.
Mm-hmm.
And then it could potentially have kissy things. But I don't think you're going to get that in volume 6.
We'll at least get a solid gay hug. Fuck yeah, tenacity.
I don't just want a
love that.
solid gay hug, to be honest. I want actual vocal confirmation of something from someone. Like, whether it's Yang or Blake, I don't really mind. Elia's gonna be jealous, I think. I know she definitely wants the best for Blake, but she also still has
We've kissed on
hardcore
screen
feelings.
already before, Jordan.
Sorry.
So it's not even like it says let's make a bet if Blake and Yang kiss, Senny and Kelly have to kiss on screen. Like we can literally kiss on screen unprompted.
We've also done it like in videos.
Yeah.
None of us is Blake and Yang doing a Q&A where we do, so.
Do you want to kiss now?
Why? It seems a bit weird to do it now.
No, I know.
So no, I don't really want to just because it seems weird now.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not because I don't want to. It seems
Anytime you want to kiss me, I'm good with that though.
Maybe that's what Blake will say. It's just like, God, that we're done with that shit. But you know, anytime you want to kiss me, I'm good with that.
Actually, did we tell you guys like
what?
We're
popping the biggest bottles. Thank you.
Kelly said that like ended up with us being in a relationship. I don't know if we ever.
Oh, you want to actually know how I asked you out? Am I going to tell that story?
Yeah,
on stream?
I don't know. I don't know if people actually.
Yeah. So
know that story.
What were we doing?
We were on the subway.
Yeah, we were like going home from our first sort of date where we had went to see the live action Beauty and the Beast.
Yep, which was fantastic.
Because we'd done the Bumblebee shoot like a week prior. No, not even a week prior.
It was like 4 days prior.
Yeah, and I was like, that was the first time we properly got to hang out, which was really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Both of us were very gay for each other, but hadn't actually said anything.
Yep.
You were very much like Blake and Yang just dancing around that issue.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, I need to like do something here to like make sure we actually see each other again soon. So I was like, do you want to go to the cinema or something? And then we both realized that Beauty and the Beast was out. And I was like, what better way to go as to go and see Beauty and the Beast after the Beast shoot?
Yeah. So we go and see it. It's like chucking it down. It's really, really rainy.
It was absolutely pissing it down that day. Yeah.
So we just we go and we jump on the subway and we're sitting, and so like our subway's quite like low down the roof.
It was very busy as well.
It was really, really busy. We were sitting down and there was a guy standing right in front of us here.
Yeah.
And Kelly turned to me and was like, oh, are you cheating on me with that guy's ass?
Because your face was almost at this guy's butt because there was like no room to move.
This guy's ass was like right here. It happens. And I was like, don't we need to be dating for me to be cheating on you like that?
No, you said,
wouldn't
we have to be in a relationship for me to be cheating on you?
Yeah, that's it.
And then I was like, do you want to be?
Yeah, straight up. It's like, well, do you wanna? And I was like, all right,
sure. God,
so
that's as easy as that.
Yeah, it's as easy as that to get a girlfriend,
as it turns out. I thought it was very smooth.
Yeah,
very romantic setting with a big,
100
big fat man ass in your face.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, it was like, yeah,
it's so weird to think of that. That was so long ago. And yeah, I don't think I've actually told that story, so that's an exclusive to you guys. I've never actually put it anywhere.
Yeah,
but that's a fun little meme.
It was fantastic though.
Smooth moves. I did choose the correct dialogue. You're right. Yeah, I am pretty quick when it comes to like actually stuff like that, though. To be fair, I catch you off guard a lot.
Yeah.
A girl told me if I wanted to go out with her, and without thinking, I said yes and forgot the next day.
Oh, that sounds like something
that
I would do.
Like you. Bless that butt. You're right. That ass.
Lissa hadn't even heard that one.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think I've actually ever really talked about it, like except to a couple of people. Just it came up in conversation.
Yeah. That was the same day that I had to get the train home. And as I went to go get on the train, Kelly also jumped on the train with me, and I was like, what are you doing? You're not coming home with me? Like, because I was panicking because she didn't bring anything with her, any of her phones or nothing. And then gave me a hug and jumped off, and then texted me and was like, I just wanted to give you one last hug before you left, but I didn't want to just do it at the station. Like, so
Yeah. So
I
I already
jumped on
gave you
the
a hug.
train.
So I jumped on the train, then jumped off before the doors closed.
Yeah.
Where I was on the train properly, like, oh dear.
Yeah.
Man, what a good. Yeah, no, it's weird to think that I've never actually told that story. I am the yang of the relationship. I saw that in the chat.
Yeah,
in terms
you
of
are.
that sort of shit, yes.
Yeah.
That's definitely on me.
I'm a bit more open than Blake is, but I
Yeah.
have my emotional problems that Blake has.
Yeah.
So
Wait, do we want to talk? I seen someone saying talk about the engagement. I don't know. Do we want engage chat?
yeah, do we want?
Because I know that the story is like up on Tumblr, but maybe it'd be fun to actually
we've
hear
never
it from
actually
us.
like top.
Yeah, to gaze on
tap,
train,
tap.
gaze on a train. It's like snakes on a train, but gay. Aww. Right. Do we want to talk about it?
Yeah. Do you guys want to talk about the engagement or?
Talk about how I pranked you. Okay, I guess that means talk about the engagement then. So,
Yeah.
oh
Cool.
God, lots of yees. Right.
A lot of people don't want to hear.
So I'll tell my side of the story because the fun thing is we have very different sides of the story.
yeah.
So we
I
were
don't know.
planning to go to RTX London,
Yeah, I suppose it does start with you.
and we were planning to do Beauty and the Beast, Blake and Yang, because we hadn't seen anyone do it, and we are like, oh my God, that'd be such a good idea.
It was a missed opportunity
Yeah.
by everyone else that hadn't done it.
So we were like, yeah, let's do it. And then we were like, and then I was just chatting, like, sort of casually to you and said, lol, it would be really funny if we got engaged in these outfits and these would be, like, the perfect costumes to do it in.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said afterwards, but we're too early in the relationship for, like, anything like that.
So then I'm going to jump in here and say my part.
Okay.
Because what happened was Kelly then said, we're too early in the relationship to get engaged.
Yeah.
Which is sad because the outfits are perfect for that.
Mhm.
So that got me thinking, okay, well, we can't do that, but maybe I can give her a promise ring instead. It's similar. It's still a nice little gesture, but it doesn't have to mean that we're getting engaged. It's just a promise that in the future we could.
Yeah.
So then I get in touch with Kelly's sister, who is Widow in the chat here.
Yeah. Evil.
And I tell her of my plan.
Mm-hmm.
I say to her, I don't know how I'm going to find out what Kelly's ring size is, how I'm going to do this, but I'm pretty dead set on wanting to do this.
Yeah.
And she was like, well, yeah, do it. Definitely do it. So I phone Kelly's dad. I tell him about it.
Yeah.
Because I want him to know that it's a serious thing, but it's not an engagement. Like, because I didn't want him to think, like, that I was being too fast with it when we'd already agreed that it would be too fast. So I wanted him to know about it. He was happy for us.
Yeah.
I get the promise rings for both of us, and that was that. My flatmate knew about it. I just hid them. Yeah. And that,
So my side of things was I said that, but that's not what I meant. So when I'd said that thing about it was too early to get engaged, I was lying.
But you kind of meant it at the time as well.
Well, I suppose I said it and like it made me think, oh, actually I kind of wouldn't be against that. Like maybe it's early for some people, but when I actually gave myself the time of day to think about it, I was like, I actually want to, and I'm actually pretty sure that it's the right thing to do. Mm-hmm. It's only other people's opinions that are sort of, or what I think other people might think that are holding me back, not what I actually want.
Yeah.
And as soon as I thought like that, it was easy as a decision goes. So then me and the fucking sister that's already scheming with her.
What? Wait, apparently I'm missing a part. What am I missing? Oh yeah, but we're gonna get into that.
Yeah.
With Kelly's side.
Yeah, so I talked to my sister and I'm like, yo, I'm thinking of actually proposing at RTX. Do you think this is a good idea? And she's like,
she'll say yes?
Of course she'll say yes. Oh my God, are you kidding? Obviously knowing the whole time that you're planning to give me a promise ring. Yeah.
And then the only reason I'm giving you a promise ring is because you said that it was too early to get engaged.
Yeah. And then she's like, oh, that's so funny. Like, you'll need to figure out her ring size and stuff. And I was like, oh yeah, I suppose I would. So I was like, maybe you can do something to get her ring size for me. Like just chat and see, and I don't know. Just don't make it too obvious. So she's like, oh yeah, I wonder what your ring size is. And she checks my ring size and I'm completely oblivious. I'm like, oh, cool, nice to know. Then that's kind of how I left it for a while. Weirdly though, we both planned to do it the exact same time at the exact same place in the convention.
Yeah. So like, not only are we the same ring size,
yeah,
heads up
as
on
it
that
turns
one.
out, yeah.
But we also planned to do the engagement in the same location, which was at the convention, but it was kind of away in a corner, so that it wasn't like, we didn't want it to be a big public spectacle thing. We just wanted it to be our little thing that we had. It was our moment with our friends.
Do you want to run and get the picture, actually?
Sure, actually, yeah. So
yeah, there's a good, nice picture that one of our friends,
who only knew about you.
He only knew about. No, he only knew
about yours. I don't think.
No, he only knew about my part. He had no idea about
Oh,
yours.
that's right, because I started first.
Yeah, he's mental haggis cosplay on here. He's been in a couple of reaction videos as Roman, but he was taking pictures whilst we were like posing down at the river. Both of us like fully planning to like do the proposal-y meme right there and then, because I had it in my pocket at that point, the ring box, and you had it.
Yeah, and I had the promise rings in my ring box.
So we're taking these pictures, and everybody, like all our friends, are like standing to the sides. Like one of us got my camera, who's like taking video because they know what's going to happen.
Well, all of them know both.
But
plans.
all of them know both plans.
They were fantastic. Not one of them. Well, actually, there was one that almost ruined it
by accident.
By absolute accident.
Yeah. But they're all standing at the side, like waiting, obviously expecting, but but we're completely unaware that both of us are about to do something. So we're sort of doing like a courtesy pose, and I'm like, "Oh my god, please stand up so that I can do the thing. Please stand up so I can do the thing." But you wouldn't stand up.
I wouldn't stand up.
So eventually, I stood up.
Yeah. So in my hand, like this, I had the ring box that was just tucked underneath my skirt because it's fucking huge.
Yeah.
So then Kelly stands up and she's like, "Oh, you good? Like to go and help me up?" And I like pull out the ring box and I'm like, "This isn't an engagement. This is a promise.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be like with you forever." Blah 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 blah. Well, you wear my promise ring. And Kelly goes, "Actually, I've got a better question." And I was like, "Huh? Obviously, this is so awkward for her that she has to make a joke about it." And then I see her reaching for her pocket, and I was like, "Huh?" And she pulls out a ring box.
You thought I was pranking you?
Yeah, like I genuinely thought it was some sort of wild joke.
What a wild joke.
And Kelly gets down on one knee.
And
then goes, "Can't believe this is the same day."
Yeah, I'm like, how the heck is this happening the same day? And then I'm like,
that's right, yeah.
Then I'm like, how about an actual engagement, not just a promise? And you were like, what?
And I was just
oh my god, like, what? And then what was it you said? You said, and you were like, will you still wear my ring though?
No, what you said, you did your whole thing. Yin to my yang.
The yin to my yang, winky winky.
Yeah, blah blah blah. And then you were like, "Will you marry me?" And I was just like, "Will you still wear my promise ring though?" Like, didn't even know.
Yeah, and I was like, and then I was like, "Well, it's a part-way exchange, so because I can't not be fucking smooth."
So, for anyone that's not seen it.
Oh yeah, that's the picture. That's the literal proposal moment where you're like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, so I've already given her the promise ring at this point, but I was so scared actually. I don't think I've told you this part. So Kelly took my engagement ring out of the box and held it to me like
in front of me, like a classy,
like this.
Like classy.
And I was so scared because we were right next to the Thames in London that she was gonna fucking let it go.
You thought I was gonna yeet the ring into the river.
No, I was scared that you were gonna be so nervous that you'd accidentally drop it and it would fucking disappear into the Thames.
Yeah, no, it didn't, and it's on your finger, so that's why we both have two rings.
My ring is actually very nice.
This is why, and also you know the color. I don't know if you can actually see it on stream. It's like sort of a purple amethyst
hang
stone.
On. I'll do what the makeup bloggers do.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like amethyst. And mine is you can do their little hello. Mine is like a sun with a red ribbon.
Yeah.
Screaming they got engaged. That was basically
Yeah, that was
my favorite thing was that we had like our friends Lissa and Rosalind were dressed as Ruby and Weiss, and they were in like the audience at the side who were just watching on like, oh my babies.
Yeah,
it was so funny.
Lissa, were you crying?
Yeah, but her lashes saved her makeup.
Oh really?
Yeah, she told me, she was like, yeah, but luckily the lashes actually stopped anything causing too much issues.
Hey, what happened with the lashes? I'm so confused.
The tears like they didn't go like and smudge things because they got kind of stuck on her lashes, I think.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, I know you cried. I don't actually know.
I cried.
I have no idea how anyone really reacted because I wasn't facing you guys. I was obviously facing you.
Yeah, I kind of wish that we had a camera posed on.
Yeah, that was my plan. I had
else.
plans, but I just got.
Yeah.
You know what was really funny? Yeah, the video is on Beauty and the Bees. If anyone's interested, that's our like second channel, and the video is like the first video on there.
Also, Widow's boyfriend turned around the camera and said, "Dab on the engagement," and Lissa and Rosalind dabbed in opposite directions.
Ruby and Weiss like
It was fantastic.
Yeah,
Like crying, but also dabbing on the engagement because they had to.
yeah, they had to dab. They were told to dab.
Yeah.
Another little fun fact was we were like just everyone was like chatting and like saying congratulations and shit. And then this little girl and their family came over, spotting you in the bell dress.
I was like just about to like have a breakdown.
Yeah.
Hey Winter, we're just talking about our engagement that you were
He
part
was
of.
there. That's weird. I keep forgetting.
Yeah. So like I was just about to start crying, and then Mental Haggis was like, guys,
You need to stop doing that.
I know, I'm trying to
really
move.
loud.
I'm trying to move. So Mental Haggis is like, guys, and like points at this girl, and I was just like,
She was
Be
like she was
professional.
like 5 or
yeah,
6.
she was young.
She obviously saw you in the princess outfit and was like, oh, so you took pictures with her, which I thought was very fucking wholesome.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, I was like, at that moment, I was like, oh, I made the right decision here.
Wife choice.
Yeah, wife choice. What? Did you not know that?
No, you didn't tell me that.
Okay, I guess I didn't tell you that. Well, that was another little, oh yeah, I made the right decision because she's been a big wholesome bab. Okay, be really gay on stream. Yeah, it was great.
It was
Bye. Enjoy bed.
Yeah. Apparently, I'm good with kids.
Yeah.
If you asked me if I was good with kids, I would say no.
We're both pretty good with kids, I'd say.
You're very good with kids.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god. Yeah.
Incorrect Bees is going to start doing everything
Yeah.
with all that info.
Yeah, now you can make lots of stupid quotes that are incorrect.
Yes, please.
That's the true story though. There's like nothing that we're like
Yeah.
exaggerating or lying about.
then
That's
called all my
literally
family.
exactly what happened.
Yeah, I called my family. Who were all
It's a
in
gay
different
stream
parts.
because of the bees. Okay.
Yeah. I like called all my family who were in different like locations to tell them they were all happy.
Yeah.
And then I phoned my friend and I was like crying, and she knew about the promise ring plan.
She thought maybe I'd said
so
no.
she thought that Kelly had said no and was like, "Why are you crying? Are you okay?" And I was like, Kelly just asked me to marry her. And she was like, "Oh my god." And then I heard her like the phone like disappeared from her like face a little bit, and then she just goes, "Mom, she just got engaged." Totally really happy. So yeah.
God, there's a lot of people from all over the ground, the land of the world.
Land,
I don't know. Yeah, I think a lot of people found us through the Beauty and the Beast stuff. To be fair, there was people that knew us before then, and we'd been doing me and Sharkboy had been doing YouTube for like a year at that point.
And I'd already like been doing a lot of my cosplay stuff.
And
for
I was
about a year
starting to
before
do
that
cosplay stuff quite a lot. And I was in the RWBY community, obviously.
The Beauty and the Bees
yeah.
outfit was what really like showcased us as like a true like couple, and then obviously the engagement happened anyway.
Yeah, because we were getting stopped left, right, and centre on the Saturday before we got engaged anyway. It was a lot worse on the Sunday, but it was not like it was a lot on the Saturday too.
On the Sunday, it was like we couldn't take 2 steps without someone stopping us to be like, "Hey, congratulations," which was lovely.
Yeah,
but
we couldn't get anywhere.
Yeah.
So who's Beauty and who's the Bees?
So you had like the Beast outfit.
Yeah.
Which was beautiful. You really suited.
I can't wait to bring it to Austin with golden waistcoat memes.
Yeah, and I made the dress. I do really need to fix the dress.
Yeah, but it's been through a lot.
I might go get the dress actually while we're on that chat.
Yeah.
I think I'll go get it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think a lot of people have found us through probably like the Neo and Bumblebee episodes in this volume. When is the wedding? When we can afford it. Like, we're not like rushing to it. We want to do stuff with our money just now. That's why we want to go to Austin, because it's expensive, but it'll be really fun to meet people from all around. And on the Saturday, we're definitely gonna do Beauty and the Beast at RTX Austin. But we're doing like little upgrades to it. I'm gonna redo. I had like a steampunk robotic arm for Yang, probably cut off by Gaston. I don't fucking know what. That's what I said to Barb. She was like, "Oh, I like the robot hand," and I'm like, "Yeah, I think it probably got cut off by like Adam as Gaston or something."
Yeah. She laughed at that.
She did laugh.
Thought it was funny.
She also laughed at my pun during the proposal, and then she said it like afterwards, really wholesomely. She was like, "What was it?" She said. She was just. I said to her like, "Oh yeah," and I said the yin to my yang, and I winked. She was just like, "Ah," and then she was like, "Oh, the yin to my yang." It was so cute. I hope our accents are like good on stream. Not that we change them for the reactions or anything, but I hope that like they're understandable and sort of nice to listen to.
Yeah. So there's my dress.
Oh yeah, do you remember
Organza Hill?
There's that same night at the bar I met a Rooster Teeth photographer, and he basically made me call you 1,000,000 times to ask if you wanted to meet anyone and get pics. Oh yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
It was oh god, what was the organza quote?
Oh my god, Jorah, are you alive? Hello, baby boy.
What was the organza quote? Oh.
I wouldn't let Jorah claim on me.
Okay.
Come home.
Hang on, Lissa, I'm on this.
You gotta hold the stream. Show the body. Oh man. Nah, I'm so excited to wear the outfits again because they obviously mean a lot to us anyway. What I'm really looking forward to when we're at Austin is like people recognizing the outfits and being like, "Oh yeah, these outfits," coming up to us and be like, "Oh, were you guys inspired by the proposal?" And we're like, we are the people because they might just not expect us to travel from the UK. Hello. Yes. Hello. I will say hello to you. Hi. What? You're so dark on the stream. It's like, where's your face, dog? I can see your eyes glinting, but that's like it. Yeah.
But yeah, so this is the dress.
Yeah, we are going to RTX Austin. Almost 100% definitely at this point.
Yeah, this is the dress that I made. It's got the 3 tiers like a cake. Organza.
And it spins and looks pretty.
Yeah.
Certified organza hell.
Certified organza hell, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right behind Mum and Tasty. Watch you don't batter that over.
Yeah. So the skirt's like huge. Like that's the whole skirt, I'd say.
Yeah. The thing is, like, we're probably not gonna go back for years if we ever go again.
Yeah.
That's the thing about it. Like, it's a sort of one-off. Or maybe not quite a one-off, but it will take us a while to ever go back. Because it is expensive and there's a lot of places we could go for less money that are closer because we've got the whole of fucking Europe to go to.
Yeah.
Hello, don't lick my arm. Did you see his eye? I did a yawn. I didn't even mean that. It was just like a fucking huge eye. Cyclops. Hello. He's happy.
But yeah, so this was all handmade. A lot of the help is a shout out to Lissa.
Yep.
Because I actually don't know how I would have got through it without Lissa.
Yeah, Lissa's his fucking bro.
Yeah. It's really tattered in some places actually. Some of the organza's pulled.
Yeah, it was dragging on the floor and stuff though, to be fair.
Yeah, so I'll need to like fix it up a little bit. But I don't think that'll take. I actually love the back of this a lot as well.
Don't break it. Oh my god, Maren Tasty, please.
It's my Maren Tasty, so can.
London's good, RTX London is good. I just don't think we'll go this year just purely because if we're going to Austin, it's expensive.
Yeah, it's expensive to go to both.
Yeah.
But yeah, this nice little drape moment.
Drape realness.
That's like one of my favorite parts.
Yeah, we got dishwashers. The dishwasher drew us.
Yeah, dishwasher stopped us and took a picture of us, and we had no idea. And then
That was them, no. And then it appeared later, and we were like, oh, "That's us."
we messaged them like, "Hey,
Yeah.
that's us." And they're like, "Oh, I heard about it. Congratulations."
Yeah.
We actually got a lot of art.
Yeah, we did, but that was like proudest moment was when we got dishwasher, and I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah, it was a good meme.
Yes, there you go, Winter. This is the real conflict: is wedding, but also Austin.
I mean, we can get married whenever. Like, it's not like, oh, we have to get married because we need to put a title on it.
I feel like we're in the right age, sort of now, to go places we want to go.
Yeah.
Like we're not tied to as many things. Obviously.
Yeah.
Dish is working with Jen. Look, yeah, I think that's lit.
Mhm.
I met him again this year and I actually chatted to him this thing because I knew who he was. And I was like, yo, you drew us last year. Thanks so much. And he's like, oh, yeah, no. Talked about your dress. He was like, yeah, the dress was just so pretty. I had to draw it.
Yeah. I wasn't there, actually, sadly, for the dishwasher chat.
No, I just caught him.
Yeah.
Whilst I was wandering about.
I soon after nearly broke my ankle, so that was all fun and games.
But that's in the RTX London vlog.
Yeah. If you want to see anything about that.
Yeah. Greetings from Austin. Oh,
shout out to Austin.
Well, I've never been, but I'm excited to go.
I loved Austin.
We're
is
gonna
it
be there
6th
for, like-
Street? It's 6th Street, the bar street.
Mm. I was surprised Pikachu. Oh, it's too relatable as memes go.
Yeah, 6th Street is fucking amazing.
I'm excited. We're going to be there for like 2 weeks, so we're going to get some really nice photo shoots in the American sunshine.
I'm so excited.
yeah.
I got so many really nice pictures, but not enough when I was there.
Well, guess what? That won't happen this time because you got a fucking photographer gal with you that actually takes pictures. We'll also be doing like vlogs and shit from there too, so get excited for that. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to put it on the second channel. I think it will go on the first channel just because it's like Austin memes.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll probably meet people that have seen us on YouTube, like on there. Yeah. Peel you off 6th Street after drinking. You're not fucking wrong, Lissa. Good thing
when I came back from drinking on 6th Street.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
I'll check that in a second, Oscar. But yeah, so we had been out drinking for the 4th of July.
I hadn't. I wasn't in it. I was not with you.
2017.
Yeah. Just to clarify, I wasn't there with you.
Yeah. Kelly wasn't with me, unfortunately. We'd only been dating for a couple of months at that point, and I'd already had Austin booked for a couple of months before we started dating. So it just wasn't cost effective for you to come with me.
No.
At the time.
I had like no money at the time. I still had a lot of money, but I have a lot more money than I did then.
Yeah. So we went out drinking. I was smashed. And I came home, and the only way that I could get on the internet was through my laptop. So I was like fast typing on my laptop to Kelly on Messenger
at like 9 o'clock in the morning, our time.
Yeah, which was like 4 a.m. or something.
Yeah, I just woke up.
And I was like, I love you so much. You weren't awake when I was typing it. You woke up like literally about 20 minutes after I typed the last message.
Yeah, it was like the most drunken rabble I've ever seen.
So much.
My favorite thing was you couldn't like spell or anything, but the best thing about it was that you tried to press the heart emotion.
No, I was trying to type the heart, so like the less than 3. I kept on trying to type
times
and I wasn't getting it, and then I typed it and successfully got it, and then remembered that the emoji on our messenger was the heart. So then I sent her a huge heart. It was like, peace out, I'm going to sleep. And then Kelly woke up and was like, I can't believe this.
It was the most drunken message you've ever sent me. It was such a mess.
Yeah.
And my favourite thing was I could see your thought process in it. Your drunken thought process.
It was great. Oh, man. Sorry, I just love you a lot.
You love me a lot. That's gay. Anyone else got anything they want to say about the episode, by the way? Because we really went off episode chat for a while now. We're from the West Coast, my friend. We're from Glasgow. Sorry, I'm just sending a message. You wanna... Oh, wait. Oscar Pine sent us this meme, hasn't he? What is this? Fuck. That was good. That's the episode analysis. Episode 10. Yeah, we're talking chapter 10 is the stream boy. We're both so antisocial right now.
I know. Sorry, I had to reblog that. It was too good. It was literally. I reblogged it for anyone that wants to see it. It's on my blog. It's very, very funny. So yeah, guys, how are we feeling?
I'm not going to specifically tell you where in Glasgow we're from. That's a bit weird.
Yeah.
Glasgow's not actually that big, so I'm not going to say where.
Yeah. What
do you think about Adam and Blake's conversation and how he shows he refuses to move past his pain, unlike Yang? Parallels! Gotta love him. Adam is so stuck up and so self-centered. Thinks everything's about him.
Mm-hmm.
Yang's like the opposite.
Yeah. That's cool. We're still not going to disclose any information about our location on a live stream.
Apartment number. What are you, American? Not kidding. You're obviously American if you say apartment.
Isn't it so funny? It's so funny.
Yeah. What are we laughing at?
The video.
Stop moving the pop filter. What are you doing with this?
I'm just leaning on it.
Why? It's like nowhere near the mic.
Yeah, but it's in front of my mouth.
What if the mic follows killing Adam? It could be a really big clusterfuck, but I feel like they're going to have it isolated between the two fights. Thank you for hanging. We'll see you next week. Probably on Sunday. It sounds like we're going to be doing live stream on Sunday instead of Saturday. Just because we're away at a concert I didn't know about. You're gonna batter me with that pop filter. From Belgium, but my wife is from Scotland and we live in Belgium. She's from Easterhouse.
Oh,
that is funny.
Easterhouse. My aunt was born there.
Yeah, we've been.
No, actually, she grew up there. She was born in Lennox Castle. My bad.
We actually got the dog from somewhere near Easterhouse, so that's a fun little connection.
Yeah.
Because headphone users are getting an extreme Zenny experience with her close to the mic like that.
I'm so sorry.
The mech is giving me heavy Korra flashbacks. You'll see in the reaction, it's literally, I think the first thing I say when it appears is like, can't believe it's the Legend of Korra.
I hope you guys appreciate me being this close to the mic.
No, we don't.
Sorry for everyone who
Why
doesn't.
do you keep moving it?
So that I can put the mic down here and we can still be seen, because it was annoying me.
No, we can't be seen.
Hi.
Adam's a cunt. That's basically what I got from the episode. See, when he started choking Blake, I was like, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. No one gave you the right.
Also, they fell really far. I'm sure that must have fucked their auras. I say it in the episode, but...
Yeah.
Hello from Houston. Hells yeah.
Hey!
Caroline throws massive tantrum over being undermined. Yeah, I feel like we were talking about it a wee bit earlier, but that they're not going to get rid of the base in Argus, but they're going to get rid of her because she's a bit of a tyrant.
She's a nightmare. She's an actual nightmare.
Yeah. You can see Adam dabbing as he hits a tree branch. The dab like was Khalifa. If you both lean really close to the mic, right, do your best sultry voice.
Oh wait, what's that line that Cinder does again?
Which one?
I hope this is good. I haven't done this in about like 3 years, so I hope you guys appreciate it.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so anxious.
Why?
Because I don't have faith in me.
I have faith in you.
Okay. Oh, Roman, have a little faith. You'll know what you need when you need to know.
That's fucking gay. Well, it's not really kind of straight, but...
someone... David!
Someone got it. Yeah, was that his semblance? Did he unlock it? Is that what happened?
Oh no, did I just kill the chat? Hey everyone. Sorry.
Yeah.
I spent many years practicing.
I spent many years practicing my Cinder impression.
I literally spent 2 years practicing.
Maybe when we do the Scottish RWBY dub, the only person that will have her voice is Cinder, and you'll just do Cinder's lines. We'll do it. You can do other characters, but we'll just have her be the only non-Scottish person for some reason.
Yeah. Sorry for everyone in the chat.
It's a good Cinder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did like that whole scene actually. And a friend of mine put it together with someone who was doing Roman's voice, and I've totally lost the footage, but it's somewhere out there on Tumblr.
Were they good at Roman's voice?
Yeah, they were great at Roman's voice. I didn't know them, but my friend knew, like, me and them.
Oh, the mic's too low for Blake now. That's sad. Just go up here.
Thanks, everyone.
Nah.
It's been a long ass time.
It does
since
sound
I've
like
done a
Cinder though.
Cinder
When you
voice.
first whipped that out, and I was like, the fuck?
Can I bleep with a Scottish accent? I don't even sound Scottish,
Guys!
so no.
Speaking of bleeping things, Weiss, we think Weiss swore in this episode.
Yeah,
But it
that's
was
right. That's when
bleeped.
Adam stood on it.
Yeah, when Adam stood in the scroll, Weiss was like, what the bleep is going on with the tower?
What the fuck is going on?
But it
with the
bleeped.
tower?
Imagine she was saying, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah,
with
she
the
went,
tower?"
what the is going on with the tower?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think she was swearing.
I think she swore, but it was bleeped. Weiss swore. Weiss said fuck. Gotta go
Let
back
her
and
say
rewatch.
fuck without
Everyone's
being
gonna go back and
censored.
rewatch that now. Yeah. I think she did. I think they're never gonna have her actually say fuck, but that was them sort of doing a little sort of cheeky. Here, she almost said fuck.
Yeah. It's so Weiss-like to do that.
Sorry, I'm playing with Blake. She's really fun with this power stance. Look at this little gal. Rewatching, honestly, it's worth it. Why have I got My Hero soundtrack in my head? Oh, I was listening to it while I was editing earlier. Never mind. That makes sense.
Now I understand.
I think I was editing the thumbnail. You know what's beautiful? You guys can't see it, but on the desk now, there's Blake and Yang, and there's our little proposal picture.
Oh, that's really cute.
That's fucking cute.
That's really cute. I'd show you guys, but our desk is a hellhole.
It is actually. It's a shithole right now.
Adam!
That would have been really loud. Sorry, but there's a goat in the chat, and there was a
Everyone
goat
say
episode.
hi to Goatman.
Get off my
Welcome
fucking
back,
cat,
Goatman.
Goatman.
I was gonna try and see if there was any other quotes that I could do with Cinder's voice, but it's only that specific.
Which quote?
It's that specific
Which
scene.
quote? But can I give you another quote?
No, because it's only ones that I've already heard that I can do. It's really disappointing that way. I can't just like
You can't do it with anything. Not like me with my English accent.
no. Not like that.
You look scared there.
Not like that.
Why? It's not scary. Yang is gonna throw the bike at Adam.
I fucking hope.
She might drive it into him. I'm worried that he like hurts the bike. I don't want him cutting it.
Yeah, I want the bike to be okay. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
It's any doing Cinder's voice, and I feel that's why the lesbian rate is going up in this country.
I'm
not a
so
lie.
sorry.
Yeah, you just turned about 20 people a little bit gay at least.
I'm so sorry.
Yeet it real hard into Adam. She could, but I feel like he would. He's gonna definitely dodge out of the way. But I'd love if she even tried.
Yeah.
I'd love her to have
She
the
just
balls
like
to just
comes
try.
up and she sees him and she's just like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking run
Oh,
him
I'm
down.
so worried about her reaction, and I can't believe we have to wait a whole week. Suffering. What time is the concert? Tell us we can definitely watch it before we leave, right?
Yeah.
Good. We're just not gonna be able to live stream.
I'm pretty sure that the concert doors open at 6, but the show won't actually start until like 8-9 o'clock.
Sick. Didn't want to miss that. Have we talked about the episode? We've been talking about it for like ages. I don't even know how long
Yeah,
this has
I
been.
think it's been 2.5 hours now.
My god, it doesn't feel like 2.5 hours. The shark's been gone for a while, I suppose. You know she'll try. I want to do a dub of the Goatman bridge now over the Adam scenes.
It's my bridge now.
Fuck you, Goatman. Just put it over.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
Like-
build up to that. No.
What?
That's the quote
What?
for the Goatman, the Goat Bridge.
I just want that straight up.
Fuck you, Goatman. Whoa, I thought you were gonna build up to it or something. Nope.
Yeah. Nope.
Goatman, I'm dancing on your bridge.
I might edit that actually if no one else does.
You better be quick on it because we've got 62 people in this.
I'm shocked at how many people are still here.
Yeah.
Because usually, like I said, it's 30 to 40, but we've maintained like over 50 for fucking ages now.
Yeah.
Because my wife's from Glasgow, no, Scotland.
I love Crave.
Yeah, they're all real nice.
Everyone thinks I sound Canadian.
You do sound Canadian, though.
I think that's why I do good American accents-ish, is because I already sound like I'm from there.
Mothman! Oh my god. I just want to do like BuzzFeed Unsolved edits over RWBY scenes now.
Yeah. It would be fucking incredible.
She ain't Canadian.
I'm not
even
Canadian.
Canadian.
I'm not Canadian. My mum was actually asked when I was like 3 by a family friend if she took me to elocution lessons because I spoke so well.
No,
I don't
you
really
just
get
sound
it.
like a cunt.
I just watched a lot of American TV.
No, you just sound like a cunt.
No, I just apparently sound Canadian to people who aren't from Canada.
Yeah. And a cunt.
And people who are from Canada don't think I sound Canadian.
No, and you've never been to Canada, right?
I've never been to Canada. So I don't know what Canadians
I've been
sound like.
somewhere you haven't. Fuck yes.
This wasn't a competition, babe.
Yeah, if you're wondering, Senny's literally been everywhere. It's annoying.
I've not been everywhere.
You've been a lot of places. A lot
been
more
a
places
few
than
places.
I have. Let's be real.
I've been
But Canada's somewhere you haven't been, and I've been 3 times.
But I've been to America and you haven't. Been to America
How many
twice.
times have you been to? What? 3 times.
Twice.
Hard dab on that. Also, I flew myself when I was 16, even though I'd only been in a plane once before then, to Canada. So I'm a better boy than you.
Like I said, it's not competition.
Let's make it one.
No.
Let's have a race across the world.
No, because we'd be going with each other.
No, we won't. We'll both have equal resources, and we'll start in opposite places, but we have to meet at the same point. We have to like do a full
That's
rotation.
fucking gay.
What?
That's gay.
How is that gay? We're not together.
We've got an equal point to meet at.
Yeah, we're
We're running halfway across the world to meet each
we
other.
go back to the start. We look right around the world.
Do you have any idea how gay that sounds? We go back to the start. We run halfway across the world. Please don't sing that song. It'll make me cry. Kelly's actually a beautiful singer and it kills me every time she sings.
Yeah, that wasn't me singing properly.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that was actually a thing.
What?
That I roll my eyes and sigh whenever Tyrion appears on the screen.
Oh, you do actually.
Oops. Yeah.
Shark Boy has to be at the finishing line. You're right. It's just fucking bald head. Yeah, you don't have as much of a Scottish accent as me.
I don't, and I can't even like make my voice sound Scottish without sounding like I'm faking it. Bye. It was lovely to have you here. Yeah.
You have a good week too.
Yeah, so I don't really have a great Scottish accent.
No.
Honestly, someone make a compilation of every time I roll my eyes, full stop.
I tell you a compilation that's going to come up. When Bumblebee becomes canon, I'm going to do a compilation of all the times we've freaked out about Bumblebee on this channel in some way. Because there's quite a lot, actually.
Yeah.
And it'll be really funny to put it all together because it'll be a good way to look at the development too.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, there was even that one point where it's not that I don't like Tyrion, it's just...
He's a cunt.
I just don't enjoy him as a character at all, personally. He's too like, he, I'm such a bad guy kind of person, and that annoys me as tropes go.
Alex sent me a great meme on Tumblr. Yang showing up in the next episode, like, you can show this true. That's Yang showing up in the next episode. It's so good. And that's Adam just sat.
Yeah. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, Tyrion's voice actor is great, but actually Tyrion as a person, just no, I can't. The only reason that I can do Cinder so well is because I literally spent 2 years practicing. That's how sad my life is.
Wow, I'm glad you're admitting it at least.
Yeah. I can do a great Neo impression too.
Do your like Neo face. Do your like Neo if you see someone that you like but you kind of want to murder them. So Yang, do what Neo's face would do against Yang.
That's hard because I want to make the face at you.
Okay, well, I will sit like this.
Wait, I'll.
Oh my god, we're getting really technical in this stream. Let's do a little role play. Right, do your Neo face. Gay panic. Your Neo face makes me really gay. Do you prefer Adam over Tyrion or Tyrion over Adam?
I hate both.
I hate Adam more because he's done more bad shit to people I like.
Yeah.
Like Adam, I
hate Adam more.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that I like Tyrion.
No, exactly. They're all fucked up.
They're all fucked.
Gay activity.
I hate both.
Yeah, they're very hateable as people, but Adam has done more that fucks me off. I guess.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I want to learn more about Watts too. He's had very little actual.
I can't do Tyrion's laugh. Do you know who can? Winter. Winter is fantastic at Tyrion's laugh.
Oh yeah, I've heard that. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just
not that we could really include that in the stream, but
nope.
If you want a Tyrion impression, Winter is the one.
Winter's your bye. Yeah, I'm not a fan of either. They're both guns. What's up with Watts? Lissa! That's not quality memes. I'm not proud of that one, Lissa. I thought you were better than that. I thought you'd learned.
That's true. Yeah. Adam bothers me because he's a reality for many and I've seen it. Agree.
Yeah, that's true. Tyrion's like not realistic to anyone. He's like a sort of caricature villain, which is fun in a story. But Adam is a person that I could see being real, like in his behavior.
Adam is a person that I have literally seen, and he's not a good person.
Wait, what?
Like you see it in people.
Oh yeah, like
whether you've had like actual relationships with them, you have seen that behavior in people.
Yeah, not quite like, well, obviously in some cases, I suppose stabbing and like everything else, but it's just that sort of I own you behavior. And a really twisted way of looking at like romance and love and shit. There is a lot of people that are like that. So yeah, gives me a panic attack.
Yeah, Hazel's a good boy. His anger is a shame.
I could see him getting redeemed though.
Yeah,
he's not really done anything.
But Hazel actually is a really good person,
and he's an interesting character. That's the thing, because he's not just like.
And Weiss getting in planes and thinking it'll be different this time.
Weiss getting in planes. Yeah. I loved Weiss's face when they're like, we're stealing this. And she's like, are you fucking kidding me? I already stole those of their ships. Yang runs over Adam with her bike. Her and Blake dump the body in the sea and they head to Atlas after defeating the Nick. Episode written. Honestly. Not going to be how it happens. I do want her to try and run him over though. I think that'd be so ballsy.
Yeah.
And she doesn't even have to like stay on it. She can like jump off and have it fly at him at full speed. Like just as a sort of take him off guard thing. No.
Agree with Winter's statement.
He's loyal to Salem. Yeah, he's super loyal to Salem. They're very different people. And he's also a goat.
Also agree Mudstar. Blake's arm around Yang's waist while they rode Bumblebees.
I didn't think we were going to get so much Bumblebee content. That was one of the first bits in the episode. I was like, oh my god, the dream is happening. They're on the bike together, and then it just got worse.
Yeah.
Just lifts the bike and hits Adam with it. Sure.
Why not?
No offense to the Adam. We're not hating.
Yeah,
on the
we
Adam
never
in the
actually
chat.
hate on the actual Adam that's in the chat. The Adam that's in the chat, it's fucking great. Love that boy. But actual Adam Taurus, he can die.
Yeah. Big die for Adam Taurus. Even when Salem needs to turn to the ground, he's loyal. You think they've ruined his tail?
He can choke Lissa. That's yeah. Adam,
I'm not too
literally.
bothered about what the fuck
Yeah,
Darian's up
you're
to.
a lovely guy. Like, every time you've been in the chat, you've been nothing but, like, lovely and nice.
Yeah, you've not fallen into the be a cunt thing that we've hated people for.
You've not been banned.
Yeah.
You've been a nice, like, consistent member of this group, and that's great. But yeah, actual Adam Taurus is fucking horrible.
The good goat boy.
Yeah, I guess that's the difference. Is we've got Adam Taurus who's a cunt, and then we've got Adam Taurus here who's goat boy.
Goat boy.
Good goat boy, not a goat. Never mind. Just good boy.
You're still a goat. I like that. Whack him with Bumblebee literally and figuratively. I think that will be fucking hilarious. As much as it'll be a very intense scene. Your best goat boy. There you go.
Grimtail. That would be cool. Yeah.
I would like a Grimtail, but then I don't know how much fuckery Watts has done with Grim.
What kind of fuckery is this?
The music for this one has been really good. I'm so excited for
Yeah.
the soundtrack to drop. And I want to rewatch that scene if there is really an All That Matters like orchestra underneath it. So
I think Blake might get hurt if
Yes.
it is going to be the Beauty and the Beast parallels. I
I
honestly, I'll hate it.
think she will.
I really will hate it, but I think it's going to happen.
I don't think it'll be as bad as what happened to Yang.
No, I don't think it's going to be like she loses a limb. She's
gonna get
whatever.
slashed.
She's going to get slashed pretty bad, and she's going to be really, really hurt. But
Yeah.
she'll recover from it. She'll be fine. But yeah, I think it's going to be a tough one. That's for sure.
Tough old one.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's never going to be easy. But I can
Oh my god! And then Yang like grabs her, like carries her onto Bumblebee and takes her back so that she can get Blake to Jean as quick as she can to get healed.
Yeah. Spicy angst. And she's like,
Yang,
stay
like,
with me.
Crying, cradling Blake at her chest, like, you gotta stay awake, you gotta stay with me, babe. I doubt that'll happen either.
We
but,
heard that we know that there's one more emotional scene this volume with Blake, so I'm gonna guess it's gonna be our B chat.
And Barb said something about Yang being the most terrified that she's ever been.
Yeah, which is gonna be Adam.
Yeah, because I don't think it would have been the apathy.
No, it'll be Adam.
Kelly is like Angst Master.
Angst Master McGee.
I'm okay with angst.
I just like to make myself suffer.
Yeah.
If anyone's ever written...
We're really bad for bouncing off each other for angst.
Yeah. Although sometimes I say stuff and you're like, why would you say that? And I'm like, that'd be good. Think about how much it'll hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. And always, angst is good because there's always fluff afterwards. That's the thing. Well, in some things there's not. But in a lot of things there are.
Arcos.
Yeah. Yeah. The only thing that Arcus got was a fluffy plushie called the Great One. Yeah, I'm so excited for the next episode though. So excited. Same. I'm just sad that we're not going to get a live stream right afterwards, but we still get to do it the next day. Excited memes for the boys.
Yeah, we can still do it on Sunday. We'll probably need to start it earlier though, because I'll need to go to bed.
We can't start it super early though, all of us know we'll be fucking here.
But we'll need to start it a little bit early because I won't be able to stay up until midnight for it.
No,
I'll be working
fine.
on the Monday.
No, I think we'll probably only be going till 11 on that night. I don't think they're going to take Adam with them. He's going to die there, just not by their hands. Like, he'll fuck up.
I don't know that I can even say my body's ready for next week. I'm fucking terrified about what they're going to give us.
Honestly, the next episode is probably going to make the fandom explode.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be that one. That's the one that's going to send everyone a bit nuts. It's going to
be the one.
Because it's everything that we've wanted for ages.
Mm-hmm.
We could get canon confirmation in that episode, potentially.
Apparently they sound Chinese.
Well, okay. Moving on. Please don't make us pronounce your name.
Just call me Sani. That's the easiest thing.
Excited but scared.
Mood for everyone.
Be ready, it's right, but I'm dead and can take it. Honestly. I'm just, like, our reaction to this one's going to be funny enough, but God. Next week. Oh, yeah, that's true. 311 versus 611, which was the one where Yang got her arm chopped.
Yikes.
Mm-hmm. I think the Bumblebee ship is already sort of top of the list, but next week's gonna like fucking solidify it.
Well, I mean, Bumblebee is number 14 in the top 100 fem/fics on Archive of Our Own.
Yeah, that's
So
it's a nice little thing, but
no, I know, but it's all right. It's like the
Yeah.
most popular fem ship in RWBY.
oh yeah, but that's easy to see why.
Yeah.
But like it's gonna be so solidified by whatever happens next week because there's no way either of them are gonna die, and if anything, it's gonna strengthen their relationship.
Mm-hmm.
An eye for an eye, an arm for an arm. I don't think they'll cut Adam's arm off. I think they'll break his sword. I think that'll be like the worst. That'll be the sort of symbolic thing they can do to them is shatter his crutch, really. Because the thing is, Yang's arms were her weapon, and obviously she had one of her arms taken from her, but she still came back stronger.
Mm-hmm.
And like she moved on, obviously not in some ways she didn't, but she did. Whereas if Adam's sword breaks, you know he's never gonna fucking like be able to do anything about that. So it's poetic justice. I don't think they'll send him off a cliff. I think he'll accidentally maybe overshoot a swing or something, and he'll cause himself to fall.
Yeah.
If we're really gonna go the whole Beauty and the Beast route.
Yeah, well, that's what Gaston did. He slipped off the roof, did he not?
Yeah, he fell himself. Like neither of them did anything to him, which I think would be
I'm pretty
really,
sure he fell off the
which
roof.
I think would be
of the
really
building.
nice because it would confirm Adam is like Gaston and not anything else. Because that's who he is. He's cocky, exactly,
Mm-hmm.
and that will get him. It will get him really good. He's gonna do a big hurt.
Last couple of points.
Yeah, I think we'll
guess?
stop at midnight, which is like 15 minutes from now.
Yeah, so last 15 minutes, lads.
Yeah, so if everyone wants to get in like last minute points about the episode, yeah, we'll get it. We'll try and answer them. Do like a lightning round.
Yeah.
This
Shoot us some questions.
has been really gay, this one.
Yeah.
I suppose it would be because it was like a really
gay,
Bumblebee episode.
Bumblebee.
And it was wholesome bumblebees. Because they weren't mad at each
Your
other.
little bee. I love your little bee.
Oh my god, we already told you this was really gay and you're trying to make it gayer?
Yeah.
Leave my arm. It looks like you're trying to munch my arm. Oh my god, someone's having lunch.
Please, can we do a Neo Cinder meme? Because we don't have enough pictures of us both together and it makes me really mad.
I Burn from the Shadows. That'd be fucking lit. I do want a combination of like, I want a song that combines both of them.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah. Because they're like, they've had individual songs. All that matters is very obviously from Yang's point of view. I feel like BM will be from both, but it's not really like as strong in canon
Bumblebee.
than All That Matters is. So I do want another song for both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also agree that I hope they don't just focus on the mech fight. Like, I at least hope
we cut
that they'll
between the
do
two.
like a cut between the two, or they'll just focus on the Adam fight. But
yeah.
Harold.
Hello, Harold. Yeah. Honestly, I mean,
Yeah, we're literally gay.
where's the gays? Who's asking about gays?
Hamid
He doesn't know there's gays?
just asked if we had boyfriends. Someone just
Oh fuck.
Bumblebee
Is that
because
why
they're still
everyone was-
alive.
Was that why everyone was like
Bumblebee or Quetzal.
Bumblebee because they're alive?
That's literally what I just said.
Yeah. Bumblebee because
Bumblebee because they're alive and thriving.
yeah, they're alive and they're thriving, and also I like Blake and Yang's characters more. Not that I didn't like Lexa and Clark's characters, but I like Yang. I can really, really relate to Yang.
Yeah.
I think Yang's like my favorite character in anything, so that's that's why.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, even though I have like a Lexa themed tattoo.
Mm-hmm. I love your Lexa tattoo.
I actually really like my tattoo, so I don't know why I did that face. If this Bumblebee talk does never happen and only gays or
Do you have boyfriend? Kelly breaks into laughter.
yeah, because I missed it completely. Our little lizard? Who the oh, Elia.
Elia.
Okay. I actually thought of a literal lizard, and I'm like, was there a lizard character? Never realised it was a little bit of faunish racism. You realise the Bumblebee talk's gonna happen. Like, they can't just not address it at some point.
Yeah, it needs to. Oh god, My roots are really bad.
Why are you fucking analysing your face right now?
'Cause
Yang
I
in Captain
can't help
America. Oh my god. You're touching
Same.
a lot of place in my heart there because I fucking love Captain America as well.
Yeah.
Maybe one stream I'll just come on directing all my Captain America like clothes, like my cap and my shirt.
Our pupper is a lot better.
He is a lot
we took
better.
him to the vets. They gave him a jag. And ever since he got that jag, he's been doing a lot better.
Oh my god. I'm rooting for the Apollo B next episode. You won't get that next episode. I'm definitely not thinking you're going to get that next episode. You're going to get the fight next episode, hopefully, but you're not going to get the talk. The talk will be at least the episode after that, if not the last episode.
We love our pupper too.
We love your purper. How do you think Crow will react? I think Crow will fucking step up for once and be like, actually, if everyone else is willing to fight against this thing, then we need to.
Yeah. I really hope he does something.
Yeah. I feel like Ruby and Crow do another cool combo attack. Make me fucking happy. Monty's AfterBuzz interview. I really feel like he was referring to the Made for Girls when he was asked about possible LGBT. Yeah. Like, there's obviously, you can have side characters as well that, like, confirm the concept and that the world is okay with it without making it the main characters right away.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't stop the main characters. There's not, like, a limiter on this thing. That's the thing. Maybe Jean will amplify his semblance. Oh, that's cool. I feel like Jean's semblance is going to be very important in this fight because they're against something so big.
Yeah.
They're going to have to go hard or go home. And they're going to need a big old boost from Jean. Yeah, they're children. They're discovering themselves.
They are. They're like, what, 17, 18?
Yeah, no, Ruby's actually 17 now.
Yeah, so they're like
The rest
18,
of them are
19,
19,
I
the
guess.
rest of them are
Yeah,
19.
so like, I mean, that's around about the age that you really find yourself. I was about 19 when I really understood what I was all about.
When did Korsami happen? 4 years ago?
4 years ago.
4 years ago, I think now.
So you would have been about 19
19,
as well.
yeah.
So yeah.
The same age as the gays. That's cute. When
Yeah.
they realised they were gays. I'm looking forward to more Oscar. I love Oscar. I hope he doesn't fucking die. She's not six.
She's not 16
she's
now.
17.
She's been aging.
Yeah, so they confirmed it on something that she's 17.
Yeah, I
in the
can't
show.
remember where it was, but they have confirmed that she's now older and that
17.
she's 17,
Yeah.
which means everyone else is obviously aged up.
Yep.
So they're like 18, 19.
They're all 19, I think they would be. None of them were. I think there was a 2-year age gap between all of them.
I think so. Can't
Yeah.
remember.
Just because Weiss is short, sometimes I think he's younger. She's younger, but she's
Yeah,
not. She's
but
the
she's
same
not.
age as
She's-
Blake and Yang.
Yeah. She's just a small.
John will boost Ren's semblance, but it only work. It won't work. Because it doesn't calm people with mass emotions
Yeah.
from Grimm, which is really fucking cool. But it wouldn't work to calm someone down.
Mm-hmm.
God, when the preview comes out on Tuesday, we're all gonna go wild, aren't we? For RWBY Rewind.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah. Calm that woman down. Yeah. Yeah, you should watch the episode again. It was actually really good. I appreciate the choreography with the small bit of Adam and Blake fighting that we saw. What am I reading here?
Winter asked hopes for next season. What do you hope to happen in Atlas?
More faunish racism.
Yeah.
To prove how bad a problem it is, like systemically there.
Yeah.
Confirmation of what the relic there does would be cool. Someone asking Jen another question. Someone punching Weiss's dad in the face. The level of Scottish right now in the Dragon Prince. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
The
she's
Dragon
very
Prince was
Scottish.
fantastic.
She is. She sounds like Merida from Brave.
Better.
A wee bit better. Even though the person that voices Merida is literally Scottish. Which is confusing.
Kelly Conley sounded great in that film though.
Yeah, she sounded good. Oh yeah, Flint would be nice to see. And Neon. And fake Penny 2.0 that has no memories. But acts exactly the same for the angst. Love that angst. I hope that happens. I think that's such a good idea. Team RWBY does a collective ass beating on Weiss's dad. I'm not stopping. You know you would also enjoy it. Come on. I like Bumblebee angst. You would like some nuts and bolts angst. Also, my main ship for RWBY before Penny died was nuts and bolts.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I thought they were fucking cute. And then she died.
Was that like, did you ship them as much as Bumblebee?
No. Bumblebee was always like fucking ride or die from basically volume 2
I want
onwards.
Penny to be fixed, not replaced.
It's not replaced if it's the same system though.
With no memories.
Yeah. Just no memories. At least she's back. Oh no, we cannot
2
stay up to
a.m.
that.
Oh no, yikes.
That's a shame. Maybe I'll watch the highlights on something.
Yeah.
And I'm sure people on Tumblr will be watching it to say what she said.
Yeah. Please ask questions on our behalf.
Tell her we fucking love her.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see her Austin.
Tell her that the Beauty and the Bees are excited
to say hi.
to say hi when we're in Austin.
Yeah. I want Flint and Weiss interaction too, because they're like, they have moved on.
It's 6 p.m. PST. I don't know what that would be EST.
The return of the Iron Daddy. Yes. I want Ironwood to answer some questions about his fucking shitty general in Argus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I know. I loved their little banterful scene before Blake went away. It was so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just want them to be like that with each other.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, it was very soft and wholesome.
Yeah.
I could like
Her little go.
Be free. I could bask in that.
Yeah, like that literally cleared my skin.
Yeah, the banter ended me. It was top bands.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very, very excited to watch our reaction back because God knows what. I remember freaking out right at the very end because I was so annoyed that it was done. But I know I freaked out a lot during. Didn't want Blake to leave her again, but she also trusts her to come back. Yeah, because Blake made sure to be like, yo, I'm coming back, don't worry.
And also Yang was just like, I'm gonna camp out right here.
And then
like,
as soon as she started to realise there was like problems, she was like, I'm gone.
Off.
Shot off at full speed. Also, I love how much the bike's been used this volume. It's been a very integral part.
I'm glad. I am glad.
You think when they're like animating shit, like the bit where Blake is on the bike, they're like, oh fuck, the shippers are gonna fucking die. Yeah. A lot of screaming. I think I broke the audio thing.
You peaked it at one point.
I did peak it. I did see it go
up
really high, and I was
what
like,
you
shit.
peaked it at.
I shouted, "Is that fucking goat here?" when I realised that Blake wasn't answering her scroll.
That fucking goat here.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
So sorry.
And I was getting stressed a lot during their fighting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Depends if the letter reached him yet. That's true. I don't know how long that would have taken.
Yeah, well, especially since everything's a bit fucked.
Oh boy, we have 5 minutes left.
4, actually.
4. I appreciate everyone that stayed for as long as they have, and the fact that we've had the highest concurrent viewers.
Yeah.
Which probably means that next time we'll have even more, unless people can't do it on Sunday as easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, how he was able to bounce, but we're like wondering if that's something weird going on
some
there.
sort of like teleportation thing that he had.
What if he's related to Raven and he can create portals to people that he has a connection to?
God knows.
Sorry. Yeah, as soon as Blake wasn't answering to, I was like, that's that fucking.
I love that.
goat.
Ironwood sees the avocado colours in Oscar's outfit and is immediately like, ah, yes, hi, husband.
Fuck you. Bees.
Bees are always more important.
Adam is the third Branwyn child. He has the same look.
Honest to God, I've said this before. I don't think I've ever said it on the stream, but I have said it that I think he's a Branwyn child.
You're a Branwyn child. We're all Branwyn children in the end. We haven't seen Raven or Ty at all.
I know, I keep on thinking about that and it haunts me every time.
What?
That we haven't seen Raven
I actually
and
don't
Taya.
give a shit. I kind of don't give a shit about what they're doing.
Yeah, but I'm scared for Taya.
There's too much.
That's all.
He's dealt with her before. I'm just like, whatever with their stuff, to be honest. I just, yeah, I don't care.
Right, we have 2 minutes left.
Yes.
So
2 minutes, boys, and then we'll be seeing you
on
next Saturday.
the
We won't be live streaming, but the reaction for this episode will be up with lots of screaming, bonus screaming. And then on Sunday, we should be live streaming talking about Chapter 11. And then that means we only have 2 episodes left.
Very big cry.
Right,
Yeah.
boys. Anyone else got any? Just want to press some Fs or something in that chat?
Yeah, does everyone want to spam our chat with Fs again?
Just because we're leaving. We won't. I might have a video up in the week. I don't know. I have an unboxing video of the pop vinyls somewhere. I just haven't edited it. Fs.
That outpouring of Fs. Well, guys, it was great. It was really good to hang out with you guys again.
Oh, we love you. We love you as well.
Yeah. We love you guys. We'll properly see you guys next Sunday, but we hope you enjoy next Saturday's reaction.
I'm sure you will, because we're going to break your fucking headphones.
Yep. And then good luck with next week's episode.
Wish us luck.
And we wish you luck too.
Pray for these fucking children. Pray for them.
This is the outcome that we want
them
for
some
them.
big B energy.
Give them the B energy.
All right, lads. See you later.
Enjoy.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Good day.